Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stephs.
Fernando.
All right, so, ¿cómo les fue el pinche, el Hanam, el Winnie, cabrones?
No, you're tranquilo, güey. You did something?
Oh, we just gave out candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just turned off all my lights.
What a dick.
I'm that guy.
No trick or treat, no candy, no estén chingando.
Nah, güey. It's a
muy
work.
ocupado.
It's a fucking work day. I got a fucking engine to put. No están chingando pinches mocosos.
I know, right?
Pero they went, ya ves que ya hay unas pinches little areas ahí donde hay like fucking, they look like mansions and shit. Mm-hmm. Para allá se había un chingo de tráfico, güey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the drive-by parents?
Yeah, they was fucking packed, bro.
Yeah, no, this year it was pretty busy, believe it or not. Yeah. Normally we buy like 3-4 bags, and siempre nos quedan como 2 o 2.5. So this time we just bought 2 bags, and fucking se fueron las 2, güey.
Shit.
Se fueron las 2, so that was pretty good. Fucking we closed shop at 9.
Culero, comprabas extras para que tengas ahí en la pinche kitchen, güey.
No, but lo que sobraba es lo que se chingaba Fernie when he would go record.
That's true.
Right away, huh? Yeah. So no se vencen los pinches chocolates, todo el año ahí estaban.
It's all right.
Yeah. My sister, you know what? No, miento. My sister took los poquitos que sobraron. She took them. Yeah, so yo ya tenía like fucking descaradamente, güey. I had like, there was the good ones, so aparté one of each, and I put them on the side. I'm like, just in case, maybe I might be able to. You know, they're the fun size.
You know what? Next year, para que no estén chingando, I'm going to give oranges. So I could be that guy that gives oranges. No, there's no knock on that door. Ese güey da naranjas.
And then I won't even take them because they might think que los inyectaste con algo, güey.
Just give those, what are they? Give the candy corn way.
Those fucking lame-ass ones.
Fucking A.
Those are fucking lame,
and especially
bro.
now, because they don't come wrapped way. Oh, we can't eat these.
They don't come wrapped anymore?
No. They never came wrapped, the candy corn?
Never,
I thought they had little packages to like
now.
for the trick-or-treats.
Maybe now, way.
You know, I don't know. I never get
in
the
our
candy
days,
corn.
they just came in a bag, way, fucking loose.
And they were in a bowl. So normally the teacher would take this for Halloween.
Lo sacas con la mano, way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hey,
you know, we always used to celebrate Halloween like the day after, way, because my mom would buy the candies at 50%. Nobody wants jack-o'-lantern or Reese's. So that's when we would celebrate, güey. Hoy no van a agarrar luces, pero mañana espérense.
Yeah. Fuck.
That was crazy, bro.
No, but there was a lot of creative costumes. And then normally I have this thing like cuando llegan los teenagers, like they don't even try. They're like they got their backpacks.
Yeah, esos güeyes. Like,
but who was it? I don't know who fucking. Someone put something that like, hey, if you got teenagers trick or treating, hey, just give them some candy because instead of haciendo desmadre, they're out with their friends or whatever getting candy. I'm like,
or they could be at home doing homework.
No, that's true too.
I mean, why does it have to be desmadre, güey?
Oh, because normally están haciendo desmadre, güey. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. So fucking every year I'm like, hey, well, what are you wearing? Nah, dude, no, chales. And you didn't even say trick or treat.
No les dabas, güey?
No les daba. So this year I'm like, you know what? That's true.
You change your ways.
Yeah, so I gave them some.
What was funny to me, way, is I fucking, going to work on Thursday, que people dress up to go to fucking work. It was funny, way, because it's like, it gave you a glimpse of, like, if superheroes had to work, way, because you saw fucking Superman in traffic, todo enojado. You had fucking
Wonder Woman
doing her makeup, because, she's on her 3rd write-up. So it was kind of a little glimpse of, like, if they were real people, way. El Dracula, you're late, bro.
Yeah, ese cabrón. Well, he works the graveyard shift, I'm sure.
Oh, so he was coming out?
Yeah. He's rushing home.
El pinche Teen Wolf, todo enojado because he had to go to the office. It was just funny to see the costumes in traffic.
I usually, tengo like, I don't know, I would say like 10 plus years that I always take Halloween off.
Oh,
I always take it off because it's one of those days that the traffic is packed. Not only that, but because the type of work that we do, you don't want to be driving around when the kids are running around and people are, going from one side of the block to the other. And then, so I just take those days off. I just take it off.
How convenient, huh?
I mean, it's...
I might run over a kid. You want me to work or what?
But you don't even drive around anymore, Wayne.
No, I know, but I still take it.
You're in the fucking office,
I don't want to deal with a fucking
You're going to run over in the office.
Nah. But plus, I gotta do the last minute things, set up.
Ya está dieta el güey. Dice, no, van a traer dulces. I don't want to deal with that shit.
And then bring, cupcakes and then bring stuff.
I believe that one more than the...
Did you already get judgy with that or what? Are you already judgy in your head when people eat a donut in the morning?
No, I haven't gotten there yet.
No? You'll get there.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, you have that personality.
Judgmental Ramon.
Judgmental. Wait till you get to all fucking chanok.
And then I'm all like you know what you're putting in your body?
Judgmental
Ramon. You know how much grams of sugar?
He's gonna be talking
carbs?
like a WWE fucking E wrestler. You know what you're putting in your body? Pinchy Jack LaLanne used to say, if it tastes good, spit it out.
I'm gonna write that one down. It's supposed to stay awful, taste awful. Swallow it.
Only the first lick is salty. Yeah,
shit.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a cool holiday where people fucking como que they relax a little bit, no? Dressing up and shit.
Yeah,
a lot of people are into it. I was surprised talking to a lot of people that were really excited about Halloween. When it's like, I'm on this way, you're fucking 45, bro.
Hey, people can still fucking dress up, man.
Yeah.
It's that one time of the year they don't get judged or criticized by people like you.
Yeah, I got dressed up, Wayne.
Did you?
He was a Mad Hatter, no?
But he has kids, güey.
Yeah, but before he had the kids, he always dressed up.
Really?
Todavía, güey.
No, shit. Yeah,
I got a...
Scare kids, eh?
My friend Gabby...
No, he worked at a haunted house, güey.
Yeah. But my friend Gabby sent me a pictures from 8 years ago. We want to go do the KCRW masquerade ball. Mm-hmm. I style Fernie. It
was 8 years already?
8 or 9 years ago.
Shit.
I remember that event where, no mames, that you guys were talking about it.
Yeah. Henry Rollins was spinning on the ones
Fanatic.
and twos. On the ones and twos and shit. He was there. I met him, but no me tomé foto con él. I'm like, hey, man.
Not for a triangle.
I liked him Black Flag, bro.
Right away.
And I also liked him in Sons of Anarchy.
Shit, he was in Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, he was one of the Nazi crew. ¿Cómo se llamaban? Yeah, they were the racist ones. The white privileged.
Oh, he looks like the kind of person.
So he's all tatted up, and he's like the right hand man of El Cabron que is setting everything up in the town to get rid of the sons and shit and everything. So that was a good.
His mom fucked him up as a kid. I'm trying to figure out what because he was one of those kids that were participating in studies with medication. He was one of the first wave of kids that they were fucking using I don't know if it was anti-anxiety meds or something like that, but they really fucking drugged him as a kid.
And that was for money, or
I think it was just for research. I don't know.
For the studies, they paid.
Yeah, for the studies. Yeah. But
so they la jefa must have needed some money then.
Le puso un chingo. Ese güey still has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
I think guy goes through a lot of shit.
I think he's one of those that fucking what was he? I think I heard him on K-Rock or something. They were interviewing him, and he was talking about how he still he sees moms taking their kids to McDonald's, and he just wants to go in there and shout at them and tell them, you know what the fuck they're eating? You know what's I'm like, if I had the Henry Rollins status, I would.
I've seen him yell at fucking hipsters and I saw videos of him on YouTube yelling at hipsters at record stores.
Yeah,
because he's the kind of guy he's
what would you say? He's a purist.
Oh, definitely a purist.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. You have that sometimes, where it's the people are into certain things. In my days, we're the ones that got into that first, and he has that mentality.
Yeah, I have an issue when you see people. Well, let's just say hipsters for the sake of the conversation. Just so that But there's a lot of people that do this. Not only hipsters, but when they wear a band T-shirt. And you throw a name of that album or whatever, hey, fucking blah blah blah, and they don't even get it. What?
Yeah.
I'm yeah, it's in the album. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I just got the shit because it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, the Henry Rollins way, they were selling a black flag shirt at Barney's, New York for like fucking $400, way, something ridiculous like that.
what?
So they have these like Forever 21 and all these fucking stores where they sell like Rolling Stones, AC/DC shirts. I see kids all the time wearing these fucking shirts. Guns N' Roses. I'm like, dude, you don't know anything about this.
Exactly. So I don't know if it's judgy or not, but it's one of those like, hey, you know, like if I wore a Black Sabbath shirt or whatever, I at least know who Black Sabbath was.
Yeah.
And I could tell you the songs. I wouldn't buy a shirt of a band or something that I didn't know what the hell I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Alguien una vez me regaló, what was it? Me regalaron una camisa. What?
What's up,
I'm
bro?
just waiting to hear the que era la camisa, güey.
I can't remember. Like, and
Katy Perry or something.
I know, right?
Willie Nelson.
No. It was I think it was
fucking Limp Bizkit.
It was era un monito, like a little cartoon, like a little rude boy with like se miraban like little spiky hair or whatever, and I think it was the MXPX
fucking
logo.
okay.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know who. I mean, yeah, by that time I was already set in my band. So
I was set up my bands.
Yeah.
That is old.
I'm telling you.
That is judgmental talk right there.
Definitely not open-minded.
So someone gave me the shirt because I think it was I don't know if I was working at the church or it was a gift exchange or something.
Yeah.
And they gave me the shirt and I'm like, all right, cool. I made the mistake of wearing it one time and someone asked me something. I'm like, and I did that same fucking line like, I don't know, this was a gift. I'm like, y me dieron la look. I'm like, fuck that
Never
shit.
again.
Never again.
That became your let me throw my chorros in the shirt. Está una
this
está buena para echar mecánica. This is the one.
Con esta trapeo.
Yeah.
No estaba a sacar el carro.
Estas blancas, so it can't be the chorro shirt because then it gets all yellow and shit.
Oh God.
Fucking A.
That's definitely, yeah, right? Like,
yeah, so after that, I'm like, I might know one or two, but I don't know nothing about MXPX.
picture Ramon with his metal militia shirt.
No. Never got none of that. Never got any, even like stickers, you know?
I mean, I get like that sometimes when I'm repping like a sports, like in the LA sports team. But then I tell myself, well, I'm really repping the city. Mm-hmm. It's more. I don't really know.
Oh no, the city. Yeah, the city. I mean, the LA.
But I feel like that sometimes. I feel like, fuck, they're going to start. Like, como el compa del McDonald's, that I would go to the fucking drive-thru. And every time fucking before I got my order, or I ordered, I would have to look up the stats because he thought I was a fucking football fan. So, like, sometimes you, like that, I feel like that sometimes with sports. Like, where I wear like maybe like a Kings, I have a Kings jacket, one of the old ones. And I feel like people are going to be, this guy likes hockey. But I'm mostly repping my city, man.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's a little bit more vague than a band.
Yeah,
you know, like a band shirt, like and then if you go like a little bit not extreme, but there's all these people like there's a lot of shirts with movies or like cult classics, you know, like a Clockwork Orange. You see, this fucking 16, 17-year-olds, and if you ask them about Clockwork Orange, they will know. They're like, oh, no, it's cool. You know?
Have you asked them, or are you assuming?
I know. I've asked. No, I've asked.
But those have really cool. Those have cool designs,
especially in the train. Like in the train,
you like some old movies that you weren't born probably to see, right?
No, but I watched them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I feel
like you're assuming.
I wasn't born or I didn't go see it when it came out, but in my later years, I did.
But in their defense, where maybe they liked the design and didn't even think to research that it was a movie. Maybe they're like, oh, look, for fucking Forever 21 has something called Clockwork Orange. It looks cool.
Yeah, but you can't give me that with Google nowadays. The fucking kids look at everything.
Yeah, but they're not going to research a shirt.
No, but they'll look it up. It's a movie. It's a 1977 movie.
I think they
1978,
I don't think they think about it that much. It's a cool design. They buy it.
The lead guy is
H&M has a
the lead guy is el fucking general from Superman, el malo, what was it? What was his name? General Zod.
Yeah, but I don't think they do that much research with him.
He's also the old man from Yes Man. The one that starts the whole program. That's who he is. So it's one of those like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think they Google the shirt where they like the design, they buy it.
But I mean, something like Clockwork Orange, where I think it's I don't know. Maybe part of it might be what Esteban's saying, and part of it might be they did see Clockwork.
All right, so here's one. If you see a kid walking around and he's wearing a shirt from the Warriors, what's your first thing that you're gonna do?
I'm gonna go Warriors,
right? And you expect them to understand what you're doing, right? Warriors. With the fucking, you do the figures and they look at you weird, like, what the fuck? You're like, dude, that's from the movie. What? Like the shirt that you're wearing. Oh yeah, no, I just bought it. Just got it, or it was like, come on. It's like I get it. It's a cool design or whatever, but at least just. But we're a different generation, I guess. You wore the stuff that you knew. I don't think. I don't know.
But I don't think. I mean, maybe me, because maybe from like financial fucking standpoint of my family. But I don't think we had that much options where like.
Like you said, you used to go to the thrift stores. I used to do the garage sales, and if you saw something that you remember that you knew. Oh, all right.
But I think people have more access to different kind of clothing now with the internet, with the malls. They have. I mean, there've always been malls, but I think with the internet, there's so many options for clothes. Where I don't remember having that many options. I was telling my girl yesterday. She's like, "Did you used to dress up as a kid?" And I was for Halloween. I was like, I dressed up like a homeless guy one time. But it was because I had all the clothes from like the thrift store that was already fucking beat up, and
all you needed was a stick and a handkerchief.
I made it work. Yeah, remember
for the hobo?
Remember?
Yeah, for the hobo
with the fake fucking beard,
the Sharpie beard.
Yeah, the Sharpie beard. And so we couldn't really buy like cool. I mean, now I think about it in retrospect, the clothes is pretty cool from the thrift stores, right? Because it's the shit that. I mean, that people wear now, right? The Wrangler. I used to love the Wrangler shirts with the like pearl fucking buttons.
Yeah, the snap-ons.
Yeah,
the snaps.
Yeah, I used to buy those. Right?
The Western.
Yeah,
shirts.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, eso me gustaba because. Órale.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Vámonos right away.
Yeah, I practiced a lot, but I never was able to use it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I got some. I still have some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have some.
Did you ever wear corduroy pants?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I remember buying a bunch of corduroy pants.
Corduroy pants were fucking.
What happened to them?
Grunge era.
Yeah.
That was corduroy pants.
What happened to them?
I don't know. Give it a couple of years and they'll come back.
They'll come back?
Yeah.
También there was not even the normal corduroy. In the 90s was that fucking fat corduroy. Remember? Que parecía fucking rope.
The Beyond baggy fucking, the Anchor Blue used to sell those.
Shit.
I had some.
Those corduroys were fat as parecía pinche casi rope.
Pero in those days se llamaba Miller's Outpost, no way?
This was in the 90s, yeah, era Anchor Blue.
Oh, I thought Miller's Outpost is...
In the 80s.
Is their like product was Anchor Blue, right?
Yeah.
Before it became like an actual brand. It was their store brand. Yeah. They had some funky ass shit. We're thinking about it now. I used to wear it because that was the store we had in Southgate.
Yeah, right down Tweedy.
Yeah, in front of Beauties.
Yeah.
Now it's like a 99-cent store or something.
We used to go there all the time. My dad liked the Western stuff or like the shirts right there because they had a lot of Levi's and everything. And
did Miller's Outpost have Levi's?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah, they had two.
That was the whole thing. I mean, the logo was Levi's, the little logo was. It
was very Western. The inside of the store, I still remember like corrals, a
lot of Western clothes.
Yeah, corrals and shit.
Yeah. So, well, if you think about it, the name Outpost was like a trading post, like back in the Western days.
Yeah.
Como like a bartering type of deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
An outpost?
Yeah. So, I used to love that fucking place.
Yeah.
And then, cuando podíamos, ahí sí, a veces comprábamos ropa, but my dad would get like, pa dominguear or something, he would go there. Yeah, when I was like, I think, right before my teens or something, my mom sometimes would go buy me my jeans there because she would pay good, but she knew that those jeans would last me. Ibas al pinche el Swami o algo, y fucking 2 o 3 puestas y ya estaban rotos los cabrones.
Well, I would cut them from the sides, right? Because I wanted that look with the boot. Yeah, so I was always cutting them from the side. But then sometimes, I told you guys, some pendejo fucking stepped on my pant from the back, and that shit went all the way up to my fucking nutsack almost.
Y tú no traes nada.
I can't remember those days if I wore underwear or not. But I remember the next class, the next period, I was fucking trying to staple them together, güey.
Te agarraste un huevo.
Fucking name. Bitches bullies.
¿Cuál?
All I heard was...
Was it on purpose?
I don't know, but it was
Fucking chiquillos, it probably
it was probably on purpose, right?
Come on,
fuck this guy.
Yeah, so fucking the corduroy pants were fucking. They felt good.
Yeah.
You know, this is then chingon. They weren't that rough. Like when you first get the jeans.
Bring them back, bro. I'm sure it's still, man.
Hey, let's bring back corduroy pants.
I'm gonna bring back the thin ones because I don't know. The other ones are too fluffy.
I like the thick ones. The ones you were talking about, the 90s, the raver ones. I'm telling you, I used to get them in size 38, but fucking extra baggy way.
No shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Extra baggy.
Fuck yeah. No se miraban ni los pinches tenis, güey, o los zapatos.
Son los que escondías en el locker, güey.
You had that look?
Yeah.
Shit, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, I would switch it up. I had certain... Yeah, I went with the seasons, man.
You had a whole wardrobe in the locker, remember, güey?
That's true.
What look do I want today?
It got to the point that, what was it? The JNCO, remember the brand? The JNCO?
Pant,
yeah, so they used to have these vests. I don't know, remember? They used to have the vests, los chalecos? Yeah. So they used to be...
like a hip-hop brand or what?
I don't know. It wasn't a hip-hop.
It was like the giant raver pants.
Yeah, it was like a skater raver. It was like a raver.
A skate in those fucking
party kid, like a party kid's or party, club kid clothes.
Ándale.
So then they used to have these vests, eran the denim, but I got one that era de the terciopelo. Fucking, what is that? Felt?
Terciopelo?
No, not felt. What is it? Fuck, I can't even say.
Sheepskin or something?
No, it was not quarter.
Microfiber, the little.
No, it was like a felt or felt type of deal. But it was red and it was like fucking. It was on special or something. It salió bien barato, güey.
Shit.
And fucking, I bought it. And and my mom's all like, they would clown me. You know, my parents would always clown me and shit. But one day, I told my mom, because I saw that she was doing because my mom was a seamstress. So she was doing something for somebody. Le sobró tela. I'm like, hey, you think you could make me a vest out of that? She's all like, a ver, the one that you wear? Yeah. So she used that same pattern. Dude, she made all my fucking vests.
No way, bro. You were into vests?
Oh, yeah, for a while, yeah. And then I would go with her when she went to downtown to buy tela for whatever she was doing. And I would pick the denim ones or the thick ones. So I think I had like a ivory one. And I told her, look, I need you to do this one with black string.
Right away.
Usa hilo negro y estos botones. And I would choose them out.
Oh, shit. No.
But just imagine corduroy. Those my corduroy were like that, pants. But everything else wasn't. I would just get the baggy or the beyond baggy, depending on jeans.
Así, güey, están cabrones, güey. Yeah, like that, güey. Those, it looks Photoshop, but those are the pants.
Yeah, fucking the JNCO ones were really fucking big.
Solo pants too were big, remember?
Yeah.
The gangster pants, yeah, güey.
But I think they were big because you would buy, like fucking 5 sizes above you, no?
No, where the cut was different, way.
Yeah. The cut was huge, way.
Yeah, they have bigger cuts, way. They accommodated. Well, in those days, we were wearing a lot of boots, way.
Yeah.
I mean, Harley boots.
Look at the waist, way.
The Skechers.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like sizes big. That's what he's talking about.
I remember
there was a small waist or
the waist, you get whatever.
Those are fucking big, güey.
Te quedaban bien and then they would flare out. Yeah. But dude, it's like bien a gusto, güey.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Bien pinche Farrah Fawcett, güey.
Like your balls had dropped.
Oh yeah, dude.
Parecías campana, güey.
But that was the style, man.
And we thought we were fucking the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck yeah.
That's what I think right now. Like, if I take a fucking picture, I'm like, dude, if I see this in like 10 years, am I gonna be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck was I wearing?
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
parezco caja fuerte. No hallo la combinación por ningún lado,
cabrón. You're fucking ridiculous right now, bro. And you thought you were the shit.
Yeah, so fucking there's some like I go back and I'm like, dude, fucking I used to have the mushroom haircut and
damn,
it's just todo se desmadre, way. And then you start fucking finding ways because at one time you paid to get that one haircut at one time, right? But then after that you had the clippers. Y órale, a ver, ama, agárrame atrás. Or I will tell my sister like, hey, can you get the back? I can't.
Oh, really? They'll hook it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have that hook away. My dad would take me to the academy right there on Long Beach in Linwood where le cobraban bara because the students were trying to find some fucking dumbass that would volunteer. No, mames, güey. Me dejaban bien pinches trasquilado, güey. No wonder nadie me pelaba.
Didn't help.
Ahí viene el trasquilado.
Didn't help my situation, he says.
Porque soy pobre. Odio ser pobre, dice Ramón.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Shit was rough, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
JNCOs, güey, estás cabrón, güey.
but it was one of those where like that vest was fucking cheap, dude. And I don't know if it had a defect or not or what. Maybe fucking no sé qué. But I would sport that fucking vest whenever I could. But the corduroy ones were anchor blue. You know, but estaban, you know, pa piernudos, that was perfect.
You know what we used to wear a lot in high school was airwalks too, man. Airwalks were huge.
The skater shoes?
Yeah, they were huge in fucking when I was in high school.
Would you used to stuff a sock in it?
No. For what?
A lot of people
so you won't crease it?
No, so that it looks, so it looks like, you know, filled. Like it had the little filled, so it didn't look so flat.
Yeah.
Cabron.
You know?
No, mames. Why don't you just get some shell toes? Porque hacen de pedo.
Well, I don't, Airwalks didn't have shell toes.
Flat?
No, but shell toes are Adidas, way. Like, why didn't they just get it if they were
Even those, they would do it. Don't you remember they used to fucking, they used to stuff them so that the tongue or whatever would stick out?
I saw, but I never had the balls to ask a cholo how he did that.
Yeah, they would fold up the sock, or they would like stuff a sock in it.
I remember cholos used to rock that.
Yeah. I remember seeing cholos with staple guns to fucking whenever se les salía un staple del shoe, they would staple it back, so they wouldn't be fucking arrastrando los tenis. I mean,
they would use little pins también.
Yeah, but the staples were, I guess, you know, se los bajaban a la teach.
Yeah,
the pins were a little bit more difficult, I guess.
Yeah, no, the staples were a little bit more discreet también.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Ramon knew all the movidas, güey.
This is gangster, bro. Fucking East LA over here, bro. What do you think? What do you think this is?
I think this is South Central now by this time.
What do you think this is, way?
I don't know. This is his fucking citizen of LA, güey.
No mames, they used to rock chalecos in South Central, way?
Well, when I wore those chalecos, it's gonna me iba like at Southgate or when I would go to.
You were roaming.
Yeah,
because in tus barrios you get picked on, bro.
Yeah, you couldn't wear that shit. Well, no. in high school, there was a lot of high school, if you remember, it was like a different set of clans, dude, like different tribes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you had your cholos, you had the mechanics, which were like the greasers.
Yeah.
You had your stoners and your skaters always hanging out with the stoners. Those pinches greñudos, you fucking toked out.
Those guys in my school were called the Neverminds. They used to hang out under the stairs también.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were called the Neverminds.
Oh, okay.
They were the Nirvana ones, the fucking grungy dudes.
Yeah. Well, you had the grunge, but they were different from the stoners and the skaters.
Yeah.
So you had the grunge, and then you had your preppies or your jocks, the band.
Like the pretty boys or whatever.
Yeah, and then you had the magnets.
Los paisas también, güey.
Oh, yeah, los ESLs.
Yeah, you had those guys that would wear like bright green fucking 501s with the silk shirts.
Yeah. Those were los quebraditos or los quebraditos.
Yeah.
Los paisas.
Yeah, with their gold chains.
And because también I remember like around that time, it's like, I know the cinto piteados have always been big, but I remember around the time when the quebraditos came out, it was the fucking cinto piteados.
You had to get that belt, way. And it's crazy because some of them were like cholo fucking paisas, so they would sag their green 501s with their silk shirts. You're like, damn, that thing's fucking...
The red 501s también before they were
cool.
Cool.
Remember they were fucking like weird colors? Yeah, they had some weird ass colors, man.
Hey,
like that fucking faded orange.
Son los que agarraban las viejas más buenas, los culeros.
Fucking...
Las viejas buenas would always go to the quebraditas. They would never convert to the Neverminds.
No.
They convert.
Or the fucking... they always gravitated to that.
To the cholos? To the cholos?
Or hip-hop.
Yeah, the cholos or los quebraditos or the hip hops.
Yeah.
But then you also had your fucking, como te digo, you had your ravers and they had a specific, and then we even had the fucking the goth.
Yeah.
Or not back then. Were they called goth back then? No.
Darks. Yeah, that was goth.
Yeah, they were goth.
They might have had a different term for them.
I don't know about your times in the 20s, Wayne.
No.
I think they were called goths, way.
Yeah.
I remember goth. In my days, it was goths. Yeah. I don't know about the 1930s.
Pero también en la raza le decían los satánicos también. Ahí van los satánicos.
Pues esos son los like when Marilyn Manson, he had all those guys following him.
Yeah. So fucking, I remember there was a girl named Lily. que I you know, siempre me gustaba, but one day I saw her with the Satanic Bible. I'm all like, no, mama, this is too hardcore for me.
Really?
No shit.
Shit, bro.
You like the dark side one.
I love them, man. I love the black lipstick, the pale skin. Fuck yeah.
But the book was too much?
Yeah, that book was too much.
Ramon was going to give her an apple when he saw the book. He's such a sweet guy.
No, man.
Candy apple.
No, but I used to hang out. So fucking during high school, I used to just and what was it, like on Mondays, nutrition, I'll hang out with one group, and lunch I'll hang out with another one. The next day, igual. So I was always bouncing around because I always, I always talked to a lot of people, so fucking me movía de lugar en lugar.
The clica.
Yeah, I was like the ambassador between the cliques.
Right away.
I was part of like the kind of nerdy guys that would play music, but weren't like cool enough to like be like musicians. That was my clan way.
Were you in the band?
I was my first band. I was 16 way when.
No, the school band.
Oh no, I never got into that stuff.
Oh no,
no.
Yeah, like I'm not that fucking nerdy.
Well, it's because those are mostly like horn instruments and kind of percussions, and those more like into guitar way. So we had like music classes and stuff like that, but no, it was just kind of like garage kind of shit where we just kind of rehearsed with buddies and shit. But yeah, it was an interesting group way. I mean, it was. We weren't really getting picked on way, but we were definitely the ones que no los pelaban way.
Yeah, so you weren't getting picked on, but you weren't picking up either.
Well, that's when we decided to hit up the ESL chicks because we're like, hey, bro, so these fucking chicks are the fucking bougie ones that are from here. No nos pelan. But there's some cute fucking Dominican and Colombian chicks over here where all they speak is Spanish, bro. I don't know. So then we started going and hanging out with those chicks right there, but it was interesting way because at first they're like, wait, what do these guys want? And it's kind of like a weird dynamic but I'm like, hey, yo hablo español, like, you know.
¿Qué huele, chico?
¿Les gusta rock en español?
mi banda y yo entrenamos.
So for like a fucking summer, we were hanging out with the ESL girls a lot. We would go to the house parties. Se ponían chingones, way, like del ambiente. And but I didn't have game way, but fucking I still remember this chick se llamaba Juliana, way. She's a pretty cute chick, way. Now that I think about it, way. And she would give me all the signs, pero yo de pendejo, way. She would go to, like, we played a battle of the bands one time in school, and she went, and she was waiting for me on the side, and she was like, y yo de pendejo, way. I never fucking.
Was it because you didn't see it or because you were nervous?
I was just nervous. I was just like, I didn't know how to fucking get out of that first base.
But you knew she liked you.
I felt it, but I didn't know. She wanted me to be the aggressive one, so I didn't know how to do that way. I don't know how to fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with a bunch of girls way. I'm not gonna fucking be aggressive way when I know that
you have sisters.
It's different. Yeah. I feel like it's different. Y so sí me la cagaron, way. Pero
I'm like, I grew up with a sister.
Yeah. Yeah, está cabrón, güey. You kind of feel like, wow. And you see guys that you were like, fuck, this guy gets all the chicks. Like, ¿cómo hace el güey? Está bien feo el culero. You're hating the shit in your head. But he fucking tiene el verbo, güey. Yeah. He knew how to talk to these fucking chicks, man. And pues sí agüitaba, güey. Because I remember even one time I had the courage to get some girl's number in high school, way, and I called her, and it went so bad, way, that I fucking made up that I was drunk just because I didn't want her to
get out of that shit.
That I was a fucking loser that I was with. Yeah. So I fucked it up so bad, way, on the phone. I remember.
Why do we do that?
Huh?
Why do we do that? Because I remember I once también no sé qué pasó. That I'm like, I was drunk.
Yeah, pues it's an excuse,
because you fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, you lost your chance, and pues ya qué vas a decir, güey. And it just got awkward from there, güey. I fucked it up for myself.
You were your own cock block.
Yeah, basically, bro.
You chile blocked yourself. That's fucked up, babe.
It's fucked up, way. Yeah, but I remember, like, when I was in a freshman, I made friends with a senior, some dude, and I was fucking like telling him, like, I really like that chick, and he's like, wait, in 4 years she's not gonna look like that, bro. Don't even worry about it. Like, me decía, like, these girls, they might seem cute right now.
Y luego iba y te las bajaba.
Me las bajaba el culero. I was a scout. Yeah,
he's like, he's got good taste, but he can't close.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking nada pescadito.
Oh, shit.
¿Eras galán in high school or what?
Yo?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what it is?
So I was a pimp, no?
Yeah. No.
Pimp training.
It's a Chava Chopalos in sophomore year.
Oh,
he said he had pimp training, no?
I did get a lot of advice from the older guys.
How old are we talking about?
I'm talking like about 19, 20.
Oh yeah, they were already fucking.
Yeah. Because the way it worked out is at the church I used to go to, habían like 16-year-olds. Must have been like 14. Había 15, 16, and it escalated. Pero habían los hermanos de los güeyes que estaban, like the 16-year-olds or the 15-year-olds. So, they still had to go to church on Sunday morning. So we all would hang out in the back. Y es donde platicamos. And that's when they would tell me all this stuff.
What I'm wondering is, because I don't have anybody around me that's like 16, 15. And so I don't really hang out fucking around schools. But in our days, fucking... I remember the cutest chicks would get picked up by older guys.
Yeah?
Does that shit still happen?
I don't know.
Because I remember it was the guys with the cars. These guys older, I'm talking about 20, 19, 20. Yeah, already out of high school. But I'm wondering if that kind of shit's still going on, man.
I think it might have changed now.
You think so?
I think so, because back in the days, they could roll up to school, wait outside, like, hey, what's up, girls? You get a chingada. And then like, ha, whatever. Fucking hey, so let me get your number. Here's my pager number.
Yeah.
Type of deal. Let me get your Insta. Let me get your face. Or
yeah.
I don't know, man.
You don't think so, way?
I don't know, man.
I mean, there were the guys with the cars, right? So that was really attractive. I get it. Like, eran los güeyes que can drive on places. But I noticed a lot of the kids that are in school right now, way, a lot of them have access to cars, way. Like, I don't think they need that ride from like that older dude anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know nowadays. I mean, because of the whole technology era. Like anybody sees a 20, 30-year-old hanging outside by a school, fucking talking to kids, they're gonna take a picture. They're gonna record them. Like, hey, what are you doing here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because in those days, I remember where these guys would pick these chicks up from school and. We were like, this is fucking putos.
I know, I fucking hated
it. Yeah, they get all the fucking chicks. Yeah, because it's 5.0s. Yeah. We're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't say anything.
I said, how are you? Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky you. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Me gusta tu rifle.
Yeah, so maybe, that changed, right? I mean, I don't know.
I think it might have changed.
No.
I don't know.
Well, no, I'm saying I don't know.
You think older guys still pick up on the high school chicks?
No, I think for I don't think they roll up to the high schools like this, like they say.
No tan descarado?
But I think that still happens, man.
It's meet me at the Yum Yums.
I'm sure there's still hay cabrones.
Let's be a little discreet. Yeah, I'm sure que hay cabrones que...
Fucking internet way or fucking Instagram, whatever, you know?
Yeah, but it's not like, back in the days where like you would see them and you knew like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
¿A quién le ibas a decir? Like, fuck. Yeah,
isn't it crazy, man? Like, thinking about it. Isn't that fucking crazy? That the teachers never said anything. Like, nobody really questioned it.
No le miraban la malicia type of deal.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't see it as, like, now you can see it like, oh, yeah, they're going to fucking, they're going to get her as a, like, I don't know, fucking... They're gonna fucking, what is it, the sex slave or something. They're gonna kidnap her.
Oh, yeah.
La van a llevar. O se la van a robar y que la chingada. Back then it was just like, la van a embarazar. I think that was more of the concern.
Yeah.
Embarazar, pero tiene buen trabajo.
Yeah, trabaja en la bodega. Ya lo hicieron shipping manager.
Tiene forklift license.
Maneja un Forley.
Tiene entrenamiento.
¿No viste la nave que maneja?
Ay, güey.
Ay, la nave, oílo.
Fuck, está cabrón, güey.
Pinche. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know.
Different times, güey.
Different times, bro, for sure, güey.
Because, I mean, at that, I'm assuming most of us, because I feel like we knew, way when you saw the old dude, pinche viejo, but I think most of it was fucking celos then, güey.
It was, for me. Oh, fuck yeah, it was celos. The guy had a car. He was older.
Motherfucker, I've been putting work in this, man. And you just show up in a car and luego.
I don't know. I called her pretending to be drunk, bro.
She bought it.
And you got her drunk?
No mames.
I feel like the role is fucking going to be appropriate, güey.
A ver. Estoy llorando. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
That was me, güey. Nadie me quiere.
Estoy llorando en mi habitación.
Nah, I couldn't fucking llorar en la habitación.
¿En la sala?
It was one room for 5 people, güey. No, where am I gonna go?
En el baño, güey.
No, querían fucking usar el baño, güey. No mames. That's where I would practice when I was younger, güey, in the restroom. Que ya cállate en el cuarto. Ya cállate en la sala. Y me iba al baño.
Allá en el baño. ¿Por qué?
Fuck.
Why do I keep cock blocking myself?
Cabrón, güey.
Not only that, but instead of like them suspecting that que se le iba a jalar or whatever, like, ahí va a llorar. Ahí va a llorar.
¿Y por qué no los dos, güey?
I don't know.
Why not both, güey? Why does it have to be one or the other?
So you were one of those that you cried and...
Nah, way. It was. I mean, that kind of shit conditions you.
But think about it though. Like, let's not go too far. Remember Fast Times at Richmond High? El older brother de esta morra. He was already was he graduated or was he still in high school? No, I think
he had just graduated.
He had just
Like
graduated
the year before.
Yeah. He had just graduated and he was a manager at a fucking fast food place. The whole world was in his fucking hands and una cagada and everything went to shit for him. But then there's that famous scene when está...
¿En la alberca?
Yeah.
Like by the pool?
Yeah. Este güey se lo está jalando to her. And we all thought it was normal. I mean, the guy's 18. The girl's clearly 16.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
Clearly. Están como las de Grease, que they were high school. They look like they were in their 30s, man.
But in the classes that they're in...
Remember they play like high school kids? And
they're like either 15 or 16 because they had just started high school.
Oh, she was a freshman?
Yeah.
I remember when.
They had just started high school or something like that.
So, está un poco descarada.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't think you can pull that off now. There's a lot of shit in the 80s that you can't pull off now. Even the 90s.
Well, you were triggered on the last episode.
It's triggered on Fast Times, apparently.
No, triggered all the time now.
No, it's just, I don't get triggered. I just notice it like, holy shit, you can't fucking pull that off now.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he's going to talk about his single origin vegan coffee one.
This dude's fucking, he's triggered all the time, man.
Oh my God.
He's the biggest feminist I know.
You know what they are?
Ramon's the biggest feminist I know. No lie,
What they are is that you just start you start noticing things. It's like fuck, you know. It's like para nosotros, like what we talked about. Did we talk about disciplining your kids?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we talked about it, right? And fucking, you look at it and like you see nothing wrong with it. Still, but then when you know, you still don't see nothing, but other people still do now. And so it's like one of those like, fuck, you know, hemos cambiado, ya no puedes, you know, back in the days, you would get fucking te cuareaban in front of everybody in the supermarket, in front of your friends, and now you can't do that.
Well, certain places, because that whole fucking, like, teachers disciplining kids, there's some states that have that legal still.
Is it public schools or private schools?
No, it's public schools.
Is it?
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah,
we talked about it before.
He brought it up fucking like 90 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We verified.
So
there's some states that still allow fucking, you know.
Yeah, it's just we're in California, bro.
They still allow fucking...
There's another world outside our beautiful state.
But también depends where you are, because you go al super, you'll still see a fucking mom dale una nalgadas al kid.
I still see fucking...
Yeah, right, fucking, but you go to fucking Whole Foods. Cabrón, they'll call the cops on you, güey.
Es otro pedo, güey. Oh, yeah, for sure, where you'll see fucking...
That's what I'm saying. So
yelling.
It's a culture thing, too, güey. Parte from a generation.
Es más, you even offer like, señor, ¿la chancla quiere usar mi cinto?
Es piteado, es de los 90s. Vintage.
Can't borrow this one. No.
You know, pero me lo regresa.
Fucking genuine leather, eh? ¿Quiere?
Está cabrón,
Full grain.
Yo conocí la vaca de donde vino este cinto. Yeah. That's how much I go back with this belt.
Ramon has turned so hipster. He probably made the belt in his garage.
He probably did.
I cured this leather. I cured this leather myself.
I prepped it.
I make my own beef jerky.
I make my own dried fucking fruit. Remember in the 90s?
The dehydrators?
Dehydrator?
Yeah. Shit.
I used to prep.
I tried my own food. Eh?
I mean, I bet you those skills are going to come in handy.
No, now I'm fucking, probably fucking, está cabrón, güey.
Definitely gonna come in handy. Fucking, what was that? Ahorita que while I was waiting for the mija to get home, fucking, I'm like, well, I got like an hour to kill or something. So I'm flipping through el pinche Netflix, way, and then I had stopped watching the American Horror Stories. I had stopped, but it popped up, and then when it goes to the actual picture, what do they call them? The thumbnails?
The preview thumbnails?
Yeah. So when I highlighted on that, it started playing a little clip, and I guess it's the apocalypse one. So I'm looking at like, fuck, that's intriguing.
Is that the 80s one?
The new one or which one?
Yeah, the new one.
I don't know what it is.
The American Horror. Oh, the last one, the last season.
Isn't it like the 80s one? Like this one that was like all 80s? Isn't it that one?
No. This is season 8. I'm sure there might be an all 80s one. Oh, the 1984. That's the new one that's on right now.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about last season because I guess
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So fucking, I started watching it, and it's about the end of the world. I'm like, oh fucking shit. I'm like, and now I puse a pensar, imagínate, güey, fucking something like that happens. Fuck, I think I might be able to survive, but nah, not so much, because there's a lot of still shit que uno nunca sabe. Like, you got people making their own soap. You got people making fucking their beef jerky, que la chingada. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how making your own soap would fucking...
Hey, you gotta stay hygienic, man.
Yeah, at that point, fuck that, way. But yeah, I get it, way. We're not... A lot of people aren't really, like, good, like, with their hands and shit, But it's... I mean, you can't blame them, way. A lot of people don't really... Like, fuck, dude, like 4 years ago, I didn't know how to use tools, way. I had no idea how to do anything, way. And now, just getting into it, like, the other day I took my guitar apart, way. Now I'm going to rewire it because I could solder and I could do it. I have a voltmeter, way. It's not a big deal. But before that, daba miedo, way.
Yeah.
Before it's like, I don't know how to do any of this.
I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to fuck up a coil or fucking something.
That's why I think it's really important for people to have hobbies, way, or get into something, Like, not just go to work and go home, where, I mean, sometimes... Like, I mean, this could be considered a hobby. I think it's like a hobby. It's something that we do that's... I like looking at the equipment. I know this dude enjoys it setting up, and it's like something to do, something to look forward to. It's something that's not just going to work and fucking going home, right? And it's important because, sometimes if you've been at your job for a long time, you think you're the shit. You got a little cockiness to you, like, I know what I'm doing. But if you start a hobby, you realize, like, oh, shit, like, I don't know anything about this. It kind of humbles you a little bit, You start going on the forums and you're the newbie. And you realize, oh, shit, this guy's been doing it for fucking 20 years. Like, oh, shit. Y pues así, it kind of humbles you a little bit, güey. Gives you something to do, güey.
Again, about a couple of weeks ago, we went up to Santa Barbara. So when we're on our way back, La Mija has this little, I guess they're like table topics, like type of deal, like, to get conversation starters or whatever. So one of them was like, if, let's just say it's, you're going to go to a deserted island or something, or somewhere like away from civilization, and you could only take 3 things, what would it be? I'm like, fuck. Well, one of them was, for me, was my tools. Let me take my tools.
But wait, the tools is multiple ways.
No. Well, like counts? A bag. Let's just say it's a bag.
Toolbox?
Yeah, but I'm saying when you're talking about 3 things, and you say tools, that's
3 things, not 3 items. 3 things.
Yeah, 3 things.
So the other one would be my music.
I don't know.
I would take my music. I mean, it's pinche.
Yeah, but that's... I don't know. I can't get what
I don't know how that question... I don't think that's how this question works.
Well, I threw tools.
I would take my cars.
It's like 1 tool, 1 music, and it's just one of each way, no? You can't...
Yeah, so am I going to take 1 song?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm going to take my houses.
Well, I threw in tools.
Like, Woody, I don't know.
I'm going to take my city, my world.
I'm going to take a Costco with me.
Yes, it doesn't work with.
So I threw out tools, my music, and I need to like maybe a fucking like
this is some cheating and my shit.
I know, right?
Wow.
And somewhere I could watch my movies, like just that way I could, or like I still need that. I still need to see the classics.
But then you have to take your movies too.
Yeah.
But you didn't say
but
movies.
I could put them on a USB way.
So you're
now you have a USB.
Wait, but you're in an island?
I don't know. It was just like
He's like, I only took my tools, my music, and something to watch movies on. Y las movies? No, pues I took something else on the movies.
It's embedded into the USB.
This is why it doesn't work the way you're talking about.
And then you're canceling out. Like, you'll cancel out the tools by having the movies because you're not going to do shit. You're going to want to binge watch.
Well, no, I might have to build a little shack.
Hey, no seas mamón, movies? You're in an island, way. Why not learn how to fucking...
Well, I got my tools.
But you want movies as well.
I mean, there's going to be some downtime at night, like, you know,
It's going to be like...
Para dormir, güey.
Pero you didn't take lights.
Huh?
You didn't take lights. You can't work at night.
No, I'm not going to be working. That's why I'm going to be watching movies at night.
But
what about electricity? How are you going to watch movies without electricity?
He's taking a city, remember? There's got to be a plan in there, right?
I guess. It was one of those where, like, nobody broke it down.
She
like,
didn't call you out on this one?
Hey, come on, bro.
because it was just like, hey, so what would you take? So, like,
I would be terrible at this game.
Yeah, but not if you're like Ramon.
Yeah.
You just go bulk.
Well, it's like, oh, that sounds cool. That sounds like fun.
Took a case of cheeseburgers.
No.
My city.
Se echan a perder, güey.
We need some roads, right? We need roads.
But you have like a pavement machine, you know? But in order to take the pavement machine, I gotta take some chapopote, güey, some fucking asphalt.
Estás cabrón, güey. Nothing.
Yeah, my tools, man.
Fuck, güey.
Tools is not one.
I know for sure I'll take a fucking decked out Sprinter van now that we've been talking about Sprinters, so at least I'll have shelter taken care of.
Pero y también ahí adentro vienen tus tools, tu generator,
your radio.
Maybe that's the loophole. Where maybe we just know the loophole.
Yeah.
You get 3 wishes. One of my wishes is that I get 3 more wishes.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it would be infinity wishes.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah.
I get it.
Infinity wishes.
Cool.
But the thing is, I'm like, yeah, I definitely would need my tools.
Yeah.
In order to fucking be able to make shit. Like, you know, like fucking...
But I think the question requires a tool, Wayne.
All right, fuck it.
A hammer.
But I'm just saying.
A hammer is a pretty fucking crafty tool.
Yeah, but también a saw, or like a little hacksaw or something.
You think a hacksaw would be more fucking useful than a hammer would?
Well, because you could use a rock to fucking hammer shit, but a hacksaw, sometimes you have to cut things...
Maybe.
You know, like, I think you could cut a tree not faster, but it'll be a little bit, you know, it'll be better to cut a tree or branches with a saw than with a hammer. You know?
Yeah.
And then a rato you could also cut fucking rope or vines with a little saw, like a little hacksaw or something. Shit. Matas un pescado, lo puedes cortar en la cabeza or like...
But eventually, like, that's, I mean, basically the start of human, like, species. I mean, basically what you're doing is you're actually, in a way, you're going to start like how we all started with using this. And then from that, we went to that. And then from that. So eventually, I mean, how many generations would it take? Like, let's dissect it a little bit. If you started with tools like that, how many generations do you think? Because, I mean, you're not gonna have somebody then, right? You're gonna be by yourself. So how are you gonna fuck? So you're just gonna...
That's it, you're dead.
So you're dead. Because there was no partner in your fucking choice, which is to create more...
Yeah, but at least I would have to somehow survive, or like until I die.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
But at that point, do you need to survive, Wayne?
Well, I mean,
he'll be
Wilson. I guess the human will, or the, you know, the human will won't let you. I mean, there's some people who just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, pa qué? Let's just get over with. But hay otros que somos necios and we're like, no, I want to fucking.
Pues in that case, why do you have to go to the silent way? Was there a reason why you have to go to
it was just a table topic. They didn't break it down. It's like, hey, so you're going to this place. Let's just say, and I said island because I don't remember what it exactly was, but you're going to an island, you can take 3 items.
That's what I'm saying. So then maybe there's hope to live with.
Yeah. I need a chick in this. It has to be one of them. Where, I mean... Loneliness está cabrón.
Well, according to the rules established by Ramon, you can take chicks
you gotta be careful.
In general.
You gotta be careful.
You can take a whole species of chicks. Just saying.
Oh, this is like, if I was to take a chick, let's just say she's going to be average, you know, let's just say una cuarentona. Can I take 2 20-year-olds?
Well, with your rules, I'm telling you, you can take...
You do whatever you want.
You can take females in general.
You take her whole tias from the dad side.
Yeah. I mean, but you got to be careful too, though, because you might need a chick. Did you ever see The Last Man on Earth?
Yeah, the fucking the Will guy. What's his name?
Will Forte. Will Forte.
Forte. It's funny shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one where like eventually he's having fun. He's enjoying it.
The first ones, no?
Yeah, and the first one's fucking. He picks out the biggest house in fucking what is it? Texas or Arizona?
Yeah, he's in Arizona.
So what's the premise? There's nobody left?
There was a nuclear bomb or something, or like a lot of people died.
Enfermedad or something.
So so he thinks he's the last man on earth, right? So
there's no one. Like he travels everywhere.
Y no encuentra nadie, güey. So then at one point, he's getting little fucking desperate, güey.
Well, yeah.
En eso que se encuentra a esta muchacha, the one that does what is she? She does multiple. She's a voice actress. She used to come out on the Daily Show, but she's one of the girls from Bob's Burgers, one of the daughters.
Yeah.
Right? So se la encuentra and everything is like, but like, fuck it.
You know? The last one.
It's the last one. Vamos a hacerle el pinche.
He goes all in, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then she won't give it up because she's like, well, we need to be married.
There's nobody left.
Yeah, but I need some commitment.
Yeah, that's funny.
So if you haven't seen it, Ramon's going to throw all the spoilers at you right now.
No, there's more to it, but it gets to that point.
He told me about the fucking, that Cheech Marin one. Y me dijo toda la pinche historia, güey.
Pa' que vea.
Pa' que ya verla.
Yeah.
No, it's a story.
Everything he talks about is like in the first few episodes too.
Yeah. No, there's more to it. There's all kinds of shit. I think I just saw the first season because at one point, fucking, me enfada el pinche character.
Nah, está chido, güey. So I didn't see the last one. The last one was the final one, or I haven't seen that one. But Simon, like what he's talking about is literally like the first, I think, like 3 episodes.
What's that shit that El Chapo was putting? What is that game? He had like some that you tagged us. Hey, you guys are down.
Oh, tragos.
Yeah, what is that?
So that's like it's like a fucking, I guess, table topics, only drinking. Mm-hmm. So te saca una tarjeta and fucking, es como el toma todo, güey, remember?
Mm-hmm. Toma todo.
Yeah, fucking, ¿cómo se llama la Spirinella? No. It had a fucking name, right? So this is a card game. So fucking sacas una tarjeta and fucking si te dieron con la chancla o si nunca te, whatever, fucking échate un trago. You're like, fuck, so todos tienen que echar un trago. And then you take out like fucking, ¿cuántas veces si te regañaron en público, échate dos? You're like, oh, fuck,
Okay.
So it's like that.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, el amor de Chicano, he's, I guess he's, ¿cómo me dijo lo que era? Like, I guess he...
He's going to throw him under the bus, right?
No. Right?
Mejor.
Yeah. No, it's nothing bad. I just can't remember. I just don't want to...
Don't start any rumors, bro.
I don't want to butcher it.
No, see, the one on their page, the one that shows first one is, it says, if you've ever been asked if you speak Mexican, take 3 sips.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
If you've ever been asked, well, that's the same one. Yeah, acá está. If you still live with your mom, take 3 sips.
No, pues, a ver, más, síbrame.
That's funny, way.
Yeah, so fucking...
That's cool that they make little games like that. I wonder if they're successful, though, güey. A veces que la raza no le gusta gastar feria.
Yeah, but the newer raza, it understands it a little different way.
I guess the older raza didn't see it in the checkout stand. By the time they left, they wouldn't buy it.
Ay, güey.
That's how we got their fucking lotería.
Ay, güey, pero el pinche jueguito is not fucking not cheap for a deck of cards, güey.
No, it's like it's not crazy.
How much is it?
$20.
No mames, güey. It's not bad.
From 25, I guess it has 25 slashed out. But still, it's a deck of cards, güey.
Man, but you're paying for the actual what they wrote.
My raza brain says it sounds pretty steep.
Fucking hey.
So this is
I've seen you spend fucking more.
I have a chingo of board games, güey.
That's a Monterrey, güey.
I know.
I have a chingo of board. That's why I know what should cost.
No, but he supports Mattel, güey. Not the
no, none of those are Mattel, güey.
Bradley Brothers.
Aquellos de los chiquillos, Asari and Monopoly are. Ya tengo otros. Estos otros are Mattel. They're like weird.
What are they? No, there's some. What was
like
the other board game?
Ones.
Bradley Brothers.
Bradley, yeah, Bradley.
It was Bradley, right?
The other one.
And then I think there was another one. I just can't remember.
The Parker Brothers? No, the Monopoly was.
I wonder how that industry's doing with that board game industry.
Well, it's been booming like these other ones. I'm telling you, they're all independent ones, way. All those other ones.
I can see how those table talk fucking with the way people don't know how to fucking communicate anymore. I can see how these games are like.
Yeah, because this is like an icebreaker type of deal, like table topics. So like just to get conversation going.
That's what I'm saying. I can see like the way people are like socially awkward and they don't fucking know how to have a conversation. Like these games are like. I can see how they can utilize them to like break the ice and shit.
Yeah, though you gotta sometimes not be careful, but también who you play with, because hay unos que van a salir con unas respuestas que. What?
You played it around people?
Yeah, I've played it around.
So
people.
You've gotten that like what the fuck?
Yeah, like whoa, like eesh.
Yeah,
like be careful. Well, if they're like if they're like serious ones or like, so tell me about your childhood or how was your childhood type of deal.
Yeah.
And some people would go like, oh, childhood was pretty good. Fucking, I remember we used to do this or we used to do that, like for Halloween. Esta que la chingada. And then someone like, yeah, no, my childhood was terrible. We got fucking beat up or we got this. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, eesh.
Nah, but I mean, they're being honest with them.
No, I know, but read the room.
It's like
read the room.
But
that's basically just fucking read the room.
So just be fake about it.
No, not be fake. But you don't have to dwell into that. This is not a therapy class. It's just to get a conversation going. So what was the one thing you remember childhood or something? What was something memorable in your childhood? Oh, fucking. I don't know, nutrition or my lunch ticket or this. All right, cool. Yeah. You don't have to bring up like, oh, fucking, me cuereaban or like, oh, come on, dude, read the room, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I agree with you.
You got to read the room.
But if you're being honest with it, like, who cares what you want me to say? Like, it sounds like you want me to answer. It's like if you tell me, hey, how's your day going? And I tell you, you know what? I'm actually having a shitty day, dude. This is what and you're going to be like, why you ask me then?
All right, but it's you and me, right?
Yeah, but why?
It's you and me.
Yeah.
This environment or this situation I'm talking is like on a road trip or with other people.
But
right?
It sounds like, I mean...
Now, if everybody was to ask you, hey, Esteban, so how's it going or whatever, and then todos at once or whatever, then yeah, you could be honest. But at the same time, it's just... all I'm saying is not to share, but just read the room. Read your environment, Fucking have an idea. Like, también, you're not, it's como el finche cagapalos or that fucking guy that always makes awkward comments. Fucking, estamos todos, and then they fucking come out with something sexual. Even when your ladies are there or whatever, like, dude, read the fucking room. Cuando estamos los güeyes, yeah, but, dude, we got our spouses or we got our significant others. There's no need for you to talk like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if you're being honest, then yeah, no. There's one thing of being honest, and the other thing is just, just understand where you're at, look at your placement, and then go accordingly with that. I'm not telling you not to fucking share. Just read the room.
I don't know. I don't think I would play with you, Wayne.
No, I know.
Because
we're still talking about that pinche game then.
No, I don't know if it's a pinche game or not.
No, the one icebreaker when you said
yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't think we should be like that, though, Wayne. Like, do you want them to keep the vibe going? Because people do go through a lot of shit, Wayne. You want them to be fake with their answers, Wayne? Está cabrón, Wayne.
No, but you're taking it to. Like, well, I guess you're looking at it in a different angle. This is not to be. Como te digo, it's not a.
¿Para qué me invitan if you guys know that I've been through shit?
Well, por eso no te invitamos en eso, güey.
But I'm saying,
but that's why there's always that one, like, you know the person or whatever, like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't play this game.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe we shouldn't do this, or maybe not, at the same time, and like people, like, por ejemplo, let's just, you won't get invited to certain things, or you don't get it because they're like, you know what, this guy's cool, or this person, or this individual is okay, but then, se echa unas cuantas y ya valió madre.
Yeah.
Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan type of deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're right here, then,
check.
Yeah.
Got it. Check.
So, if there's some...
What a dick. Check.
No, but that's the thing. I'm like, por ejemplo, right now, I don't think, like you asked me earlier, like, are you getting judgy or whatever? Like with people food, with people, what they eat or whatever. Eventually, if I continue this longer, it's going to get to the point where like, nah, ese güey no le inviten porque no come esto, no come el otro.
¿Tú, a ti?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, me.
You think so?
It might get there. Like, because they might like, we got to do something special for them.
It's not the 90s way. Everybody fucking eats like fucking rabbits now way. Like, there's options all the time way.
Well, I'm just saying, some places. Like, if I go to my mom's, I might just be able to, lo que si tiene, I don't, sometimes she has vegetables, not that much anymore. Or maybe, I don't know now. But le cambia. But for the most part, siempre hay tortillas, siempre hay pan, siempre hay fucking, what else? You know, just stuff that you really, frijoles, arroz, or lo que sea. That's all the stuff that I can't eat. So whatever the main course is, even, let's just say que, sí hizo pozole. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, déjame sirvo yo. No, yo te sirvo. I'm like, then she's going to load it up with fucking nixtamal.
It's a transition, way.
No, I know, but eventually, like, my mom no me va a dejar de invitar, but if I do this enough with other people or whatever, like, what are you guys serving? Or, you know what? I'll pass.
But I think I get why you do it, way. But sometimes you're not honest with your mom, way. You keep stuff from her because you don't want her to. I think if you were honest with her,
okay.
If you're honest of your choices, then she wouldn't be. She wouldn't say like, "Oh no, come esto. Oh no, come." She would be more understanding.
Well, you forget to realize who my mom is. Even though I told her, like, I'm doing this thing or whatever, she's not like, "Oh, pues una tortilla no te hace daño." I'm like, Mom, no. No. Hey, déjate sirvo poquito arroz, una cucharada de arroz.
Yeah,
like,
but I think what he's saying, when you push it away, at least she'll understand why you're pushing it away. It just doesn't seem rude, pues.
That's what I mean,
Yeah, well,
because even maybe she might try to push the extra tortilla, like you're saying, but when you push it away, you say, "No, Mom, I can't." Even if she's doing it, she'll understand. You already told her, it's because of this.
Yeah.
And she's not going to, well, I think you wouldn't take offense to it, you know?
Right now, it's just like, que es una tortilla, no te hace nada. Like, that's the mentality. I get it, güey. That's everybody's. Un cachito nomás, un panecito. I'm like, no. Like,
but por eso te digo, so then eventually, those little things, you're not going to be, you might, some people might not even need to know why why you do certain things. No hay necesidad para explicarles a todos, this is what I'm doing for this reason. Then a lot of people are like, hey, un cachito aquí, it cannot be, it might not even be my mom. It might be someone, that they went all out and they cooked and everything para que todos disfruten y cuando vas, no, I can't have that. Or like, you know what, no, thank you, just give me this. Or like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, I get what you're saying, way, but it's a transition where that you're going to have to figure out how to deal with it because not every gathering has to have food, way. You could just go hang out with somebody. It doesn't have to involve food.
But I'm using this as an example. Okay, eventually that's how you get people get excluded or don't get invited to certain things for whatever reason. But when it goes back to the game, no, este compa, or like it goes back to the party. No, este güey si lo invitas or whatever, se ponen bien borrachos and they always start fighting or they get this or whatever. So eventually, you gotta know, you gotta read the room, you gotta understand where you're at, type of deal. That's what I'm going to. La comida was just an example. I'm not saying that like, oh no, like eventually it might become a hassle and people are like, this fucking guy again. Or like, that fucking person or this individual.
Why do you think people are going to be like that way?
No, because it's,
I mean,
eventually.
Have you done that? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think I have.
Because I don't think things.
But I don't think I have.
I think you're definitely overthinking it.
Yeah, because I've never said fucking. Nah, ese güey fucking no come fucking carne asada.
No, that was an example. I'm not saying
no,
that.
but that's what I'm saying. But I'm
that
saying,
was an example for the conversation of the game.
Wait, what episode numbers is? You should know how this fucking podcast works. Way
112.
You can't just fucking throw an example and think that it's just gonna go over.
I need to go back to it because then eventually we fucking go far off and luego sale otra cosa and then I'm like, pinche Ramon es esto, like whatever. So no, let's go back to why this conversation.
Bro? Why are you done naming?
No, because this is. I think this is a different conversation from the game way. Because the game mode,
it morphed into this way.
Well, the game is started because the stars are like, well, I'll be more honest. I'm like, I'm saying just read the fucking room. I don't want to play with you. Then all right, then.
But
I won't play with you, and that's how it kind of like eventually, you know who to do certain things with, what individuals because of the way of the personality or the way they are. And then it led to like maybe eventually this thing that I'm going, it might become annoying to some people, pa que no me van a invitar or whatever. And I just used as an example.
Pero por decir estragos game way, there's not much to interpret in fucking if you ever been asked if you speak Mexican. There's nothing to interpret there. You take 3 sips.
Yeah, but then who are you inviting? Are you inviting los cabrones que they'll have a drink, they're fun, and then all of a sudden son pleitistas, and they start throwing down or they start doing shit or saying fucking stupid things?
That'll be a chido story on the podcast, man.
Yeah, I think that's a good story, but I think you would have already eliminated him before all that.
Por eso, so then you don't invite that person or you don't play this game with these people around or the ones that you already know.
Who are you hanging with, bro?
Oh my fucking Lord. This is all examples.
I can honestly say that I can play that with everybody that I consider my friend and nobody's going to start shit with. Who you hang out with?
That's what I'm trying to say. At this age, we've already weeded out those people you're not going to invite.
I think you start filtering out those people, bro.
Dude,
start leaving them behind, bro.
I'm not naming names and I'm not dropping things, but the way it started is like you have to be careful. On some games,
you still have still have somebody that'll start pedos in a drinking game?
Yes.
This guy's not gonna fight.
Este cabrón se pelea con nosotros, güey.
I get out of hand, but I don't start pedos.
He gets out of hand.
No, but he's not gonna.
I don't start pedos anymore, güey. I haven't started pedos in fucking like 20 years already, güey.
No.
15?
No, that's like a year ago.
No, güey. Not 15.
No.
9 years ago, we were still living in fucking... No, not even 9. What is it? Fucking 6 years ago, we were still living... fucking juntos y ya habías fucking te estás peleando, sales enojado. Or
no mames, 9 years ago?
Yeah, well,
That's a long time.
No, we moved. No, he said 15.
He can't.
He said 20.
Pero 9 years ago?
No, he said like 9. No, 20.
Yeah,
no, 15.
Well, the 2000s are going pretty fast, right?
No.
Even when we were going on to Cali's over here, este cabrón se ponía like
Cali's was a fucking decade at least.
Yeah. No? And fucking at a party at my mom's house, fucking insulting my mom.
That is literally like 15 years.
Diggs, no te van a invitar for no drinking games for you, bro.
But you, like,
at
least I know, like for the 100th.
That's why I didn't know this game he's talking about. With.
For the 100th?
What game are you talking about?
For the 100th, I knew.
When did we play this?
For the 100th, I had even told them, hey, wait, fucking by this time, because I already know. I
knew he was gonna get fucked up too, but I didn't think, este güey se va a pelear con alguien.
No, peleonero.
I thought he was gonna enjoy his night, güey.
No, not peleonero, but he gets stubborn. He gets stubborn.
I think we're all stubborn, güey.
No me quito la camisa. Right. That's all I'm saying. Just let me throw it around.
You get stubborn, but at least I know that when Fernie gets to a certain point, when drinking, he gets stubborn. And it's not that it's hard to deal with. Yo at least ya sé cómo torearlo or what to do or how to go about it. Like if I just, if everything was depending on him, and at that point, fucking, ya se pasó de esos pinches tragos or whatever, like, fuck, what do I do? At least now I know how to deal with it. The first times he caught me off hand. He caught me off guard, I mean.
But you're talking, the first times you're talking about 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, but by now, so what are we talking about? You guys are like...
He's a different person.
I know, but you guys are like...
We started
You're saying the first time he threw me off, that's like 15 years ago.
Okay, hold on. Again, let's go back because Fernie said, well, by this time you should already know. I'm like, yes, I already know who I'm weeding out, what certain people to do with or who to hang out or do certain things with. Not that I'm excluding them, but I know that if I'm going to go drinking with Fernie, I know that night it's going to be like fucking trying to wrangle cats.
That's
because if we go drinking, if it's for drinking, if it's specifically, hey, vamos a echar
cats right away.
Yeah, the last time. Fucking I'm trying to get him.
We were happy drunks that time.
Yeah, they were happy. They were having a good time. But it didn't caught me off. It's not like something that I wasn't expecting. So I already know how to deal with this. So I know how to deal with Fernie's personality when he gets to a certain point. I know how to deal with another person if it's depending whatever is going on. Por eso te digo, you got to know, by this time, by the friends that you do have left, you know who is how. A certain way. And they might throw you off or te pueden like fucking throw you a curveball like, holy shit, who the fuck is this? Like I was expecting it differently, but... For the most part, you know how people are, at least your friends, the ones that you've had for 15 plus years or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. With certain people, you do certain things and you already know. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude, read the room. That's all I'm saying. Just read the room, read the vibe. People are having a good time and people are, enjoying and sharing or whatever. No es hora para que... siempre haga lo mismo. Like, all of a sudden, I could understand if it's a random thing or if it's something like, hey, guys, I really need to talk to you guys. I feel that I could trust you and share this. Then that's a different thing. But it's always the same thing. You're having a good conversation or whatever. Sale algo and they're like, yeah, so fucking this happened to me. Oh, all right, well, fuck. We've heard this story. I know you got to get out. Fucking go see somebody.
But I think we're like with that way. And I think it's... You already, like, while you're picking them up, you're already in your head. I know this is what I'm going to deal with. Of course, that's what you're going to deal with because you're already saying that that's what you're going to deal with. You're already putting in your head, voy a salir con este cabron. It's going to be a fucking bitch. I got to fucking reel him in. He's going to be stubborn. Yeah, that's going to happen, man. Of course it's going to happen because you're telling yourself that that's what's going to happen. That's how shit works, bro.
All right. I mean, if you want to go too deep or break it down like that, yes.
Everything is deep, bro.
I know. Everything is deep with you. And for me, it's different. It's just like, like if you're gonna get up in the morning or whatever, or you're gonna go about your day, you already have an idea of how you're going to go to where you have to go to. Now, there's going to be a lot of obstacles in between that you're not going to be prepared for, but at least you're aware. When you're driving, you're not just driving to drive. No, you're always driving cautiously. So what, are you putting in your mind that you have to watch out because you're going to get into an accident? No, you just have to be, not totally just fucking with blinders. You have to be aware. It's not that I'm fucking calling it to my universe and saying, no, like, oh no, este cabrón. No, it's like, all right, we're going to drink. Hay a veces que Fernie no se ha puesto así. I'm like, oh, fucking all right, cool. It's not always, but there's nothing wrong, I guess, just kind of having an idea of what might happen, and it's like you don't know what's going to happen when you go driving, but you're always cautious, you're always looking, and you...
Sometimes I try to be, it doesn't work out the way I want it to, and I get real frustrated. I try hard to do it, and I think
I already know my friends. I know how to hurt cats.
It's like I concentrate real hard.
Cada quien, güey. Everybody deals with life their own way.
Yeah, but the way you do your life with it, it's not me telling you like, hey man, the way you look at things. No, it's you have a way of dealing with stuff or whatever, and that's cool with you. I'm not trying to change it. I'm not trying to tell you to see a different perspective or like, hey, you may want to try this or not. No, like you already know. You already know how to go about your day or your life or your just even a simple task. You already have that. For me, it's different.
But dude, no way. That's not true, way. See, you think that you know us as people, but you don't, way. That's not true at all, way. I'm always looking for a suggestion. I don't have shit in order. Life is not in order, way. You have to always change. You have to always want to learn. If you think that I have it figured out, then you figured me out wrong, way. I need a fucking advice. I need a perspective. I need to see how you see it. I need to see how he sees it. I'm not set on my ways, way. I'm not, this is who I am because I'm almost 40.
I'm not going that deep again. Again, I'm not going the way you're seeing it right now. Por eso te digo, you have different ways of seeing things and going about things. You have totally different from the way Fernie and I, see things or go about things. What I'm trying to say is, for me, this is when you were saying, well, you're already coming to pick this guy and you already put it in your mind and you're doing this. You already call it like kind of like saying like you're already preparing for that. Que la chingada, just you kind of like live the moment or see where it goes. I get that, and that might be the way you see things or whatever. For me, and this again, Fernie is just the example right here because that brought up. But for me, it's different for everything. Just the way I look at things or the way I go about things. Sometimes I jump in on it because I feel confident enough to do it. Sometimes I hold back and I look. I'm like, okay, you know what? I might have to try this. I might trial and error type of deal. Or like if I'm, just troubleshooting or whatever, sometimes I think I know what it is. Y no me sale. Y hay veces que sí me sale. But for me, maybe not overanalyzing, but kind of seeing different perspectives or different alternatives of how things might turn out type of deal. That's the way I deal with this. It's not saying that like you deal with it that way. No, you have different ways. And I'm not saying that I know you. I know certain things about you. You know, I'm not saying que te like, oh yeah, fucking Esteban, así. Me ha sacado de ondas a veces también. I'm like, oh shit, I thought this is something that Esteban would do or not enjoy, and he fucking enjoy. Like, oh shit. You know, there's always curveballs, there's always changes. But for the most part, yeah, you know, like I kind of have an aspect of how you are. You know, like sometimes I might throw you guys off like, oh shit, I thought that was going to be a fucking judgmental Ramon, or you're kind of judgy, or you're kind of this. And sometimes I'm like, oh no, there's nothing. Like, really? Fuck, that surprises me. That's the thing. We change, and there's some things que sí, otros que no. That's the everyday shit. It's not like everybody's the same, but on some people, you just have to, you already know them, and you're like, okay, this might be something that I have to just kind of like keep an eye out. Because we have certain friends que se ponen, you know, a couple of drinks or a couple of fucking toques or whatever, and they fucking go all out, and it's just like, hey, hold on. Ya no estamos para esas chingaderas. You might still be younger, or you might still be doing this, but for me, or for us, or whatever, ya no estamos en esos pastas, you know, esas cosas. Just read the room, read the environment, see where you're at. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. That's all I was trying to say. Just know your surroundings. And I don't know if there's anything wrong with that or not. It's just being aware where you're at and who you're with.
No, I mean, that's how you live your life. I mean, I could honestly say that I don't have anybody in my life that I worry about like that. Or that this guy's going to get out of control. Like, I don't have people like that in my life. I mean, and we all live our lives differently. But it's just, it's a different perspective way for sure.
Yeah.
You know? Like, if we go out with this guy, I'm not thinking about all that. And I have love for the guy, but I'm not overanalyzing what he's doing as an adult, you know? Like an adult, like I'm not analyzing his life. I'm just having a good time, you know? So I think I'm trying to understand like the whole dissecting somebody's life like that when it's just going out and having a drink, you know?
Sí, ese es el plan, sí. But at the same time, it's like, I know he's an adult. I'm not going to hold his hand or anything. Pero también no voy a say, well, he's a fucking adult. I'm going to just let him do anything. You know? He's my friend. I care for him. No lo voy a dejar ahí abandonado or que le pase algo. But at least I know at this moment how Fernie could get. You know? He gets into the party mode. Yeah. Y si se me desaparece, no contesta el pinche teléfono. You know, he takes off partying with somebody else while I go take a piss and he's gone. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever disappeared like that.
No, I'm just saying it's a scenario that you've never done that to me.
I've never done that to
you. Well, at least to me, you never just done saying. That. But it's like one of those, like, oh shit, ahora qué hago? No voy a decir, fuck him, a la verga, me voy a ir I'm going home without him.
But that really is what goes on in your head when we go out?
No, it's just.
Then why say it? What are we talking about then? You're talking about us going out. Like, is that what we're talking about?
Tragos? No,
it started with the table topics, and I'm like, well, if I wanna be honest, I'm like, okay, yeah. No, all I'm saying is read the room. It was the whole thing was just read where you're at, and then you let off with like, well, you're not gonna invite certain people. I'm like, no, well, you already know the friends, or you already know how people are, and that's how it led to this. Like, cuando salgo con Fernie, y si vamos a ir a tragar fucking, or vamos a tomar or whatever. All right, I already know how Fernie could get. I'm not saying that I'm judging him. I'm not saying that I'm trying to control his life. Or in the previous times or whatever, in the times that we've gone out drinking or we've been drinking in a place, I know how Fernie could get. Ya no es peleonero como antes. He's not like fucking starting fights or anything. But he gets a little stubborn. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, I know how to deal with that. I know how to deal with that, Fernie. Because I already... fucking the years that we've been friends or whatever and the moments that we had, I already know how to deal with that. No lo voy a dejar abandonado. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep an eye out because eventually I might have to carry him. Mm-hmm. You know?
Oh, shit, he pesa un chingo.
He's dead weight. He's dead weight. So I'll start looking for a fucking a chair with wheels. All right, fucking throw him on that and just scoot him over. Porque si al final estamos él y yo, fuck, by myself, va a estar cabrón. It's just, you see how the night progresses, and sometimes I don't even have to worry about it because Fernie is just like taking it light. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. All right, cool. And we have a good time and we have fun. It's not that I'm overanalyzing or I can't have fun or anything. It's just as you go along, again, it's like driving. You're driving and you're looking around like, okay, oh, fuck, up ahead, it looks like this might get crazy. So you switch lanes or you slow down or lo que sea. Aquí también es lo mismo. You know how your friends are. You know how family members are. And you kind of like, okay, I could see how if... this relative and that relative are together and someone says something, how it could spark something else, so you just, you keep an eye on that. Maybe you don't even see that because you're like, fuck, I'm just enjoying the moment. I don't care. They're adults. Let them deal with it. Fine. A lot of people play different roles and nobody appoints them to you. Sometimes you self-appoint them to yourself. And that's what it is. Maybe myself, I'm self-appointed just to keep an eye on, just to make sure everything's cool, nothing gets out of hand, or someone says something that's going to piss somebody off or trigger someone and luego se van a agarrar de gritos. Or, or I know how this guy could get when he has a couple of drinks, he se pone de mano larga.
That's overanalyzing, güey.
I know,
that's overanalyzing. Like, you're saying that people are going to not invite you here because what you eat. Like, you definitely overanalyze things, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I'm sure it might get to the point I'm saying that I'm not getting invited.
But why think about all that way?
No,
why think about if fucking Chanok is gonna fight? Oh, ese güey se va a pelear con ese güey se pelea con ese güey. O ese güey con ese güey no se lleva. O ese güey ya está bien pedo.
Esteban, how long have you known me?
It's like fucking.
How long have you known me? How long have you known me?
I don't know, way. A long time.
All right, and in a long time, haven't you noticed that that's the way I am? And to this point, that's always been me, that I'm like, oh, fuck, hey, aguas, because acá se va. Puede ser que está chismoso, o puede ser que I'm just looking around. Maybe it's that fucking back in the hood upbringing that you always look at your surroundings, and then along the side, it's not as dangerous anymore, but now it's just like, fuck.
But, okay,
it's a cheese man.
Mira, wait, okay, so you're saying how long have I known you?
Yeah.
That's how you've been. Don't you think that's like, if that's how you've always been, that's how you still are, don't you think that's something that, I mean, they say we're the same person we were 10 years ago. We wasted 10 years of our lives, way.
Certain traits. I mean, I'm not the same person that I was as far as where, I've learned things. I've cut out things. I've moved on. We've lost friends. The
specific topic that we're talking about, yes. You said that I should know how you are because you've been like this.
Because this is my personality.
Yeah.
This is my personality. But also my personality from 10 years ago has also kind of changed. It's not the same.
In what sense?
In the sense that que ya no soy tan vale madre, Antes me valía madre, fuck it, let's go do it. Now it's more like, okay, fuck, change in responsibilities, changing, and, and age or whatever, maturity. Yeah. So certain things have changed.
Yeah.
And it's a sentido. So there has been change. But my personality, as far as, these little things, it's like, I don't know if it's an instinct or I don't know if it's, something that you'll never stop doing because it's just what gets you, I don't know if it's being alert or it's being aware or vamos a decir, maybe it's the fucking chismoso in me that doesn't go away. And that's why I see these things. So, yeah, I've changed. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, and I haven't wasted 10 years.
I mean, I used to be like that, and it turned into anxiety way. That's why I had to deal with it. Because it was constantly, something's going to happen, this guy over here, that guy over there. I'm here, I'm with this guy, he's going to get into a fight. That eventually turned into anxiety for me. So that's why I think that... I see it, and you probably think that I'm not like that. I didn't used to be like that, but I'm talking because I was like that, and I don't know what it's gonna turn into. But it's not. It's something that eventually is gonna. I don't know if it's gonna affect you, but it's something that you're gonna see. Like fuck, why am I like that?
I mean, if I get to the point, then I'm like, all right. And maybe in 10 years, that's going to change. And I'm not going to be like that anymore because, to the theory that if the same person you were 10 years ago, there hasn't been change. Maybe this is going to be in another 20 years or 10 years from now. And maybe that'll change.
Maybe, but I mean, you're defensive about it.
No, I'm not defensive.
Like you're defensive about change though. Like why? You're saying... I was like this 15 years ago. Like, why are you surprised? Like, this is how I am.
No, I asked you, how long have you known me? And because you ask it, so why are you worrying about this? Like, in the
you've always worried about people.
Yeah, that's always been me. Now, it hasn't become anxiety because eventually the people that I used to worry about or like really took care of, they're no longer in my life.
But you know what, dude? You've always worried about people until recently. I feel like you started worrying about yourself because of all the changes that you're doing. And so that's the years of worrying about other people that you've neglected yourself, that now you're starting to see yourself and you're starting to see that, wait, this is fucking hard. What I'm going through is fucking hard. And that's the years of worrying about other people, which comes to the same kind of fucking conversation of worrying about other people and not like just kind of worrying about, you're not a bad friend if you let this guy get fucked up and he fucking falls on the fucking floor. That's not you being a bad friend. How is that being a bad friend?
It would be a bad friend if I leave him on the floor.
Exactly, and you're not that kind of person.
So that's what I'm saying. So if I go out with Fernie, we can't be two drunks. No podemos estar los dos borrachos.
Both of you guys were drunk at the 100th.
I was, but I don't think I was as much as he was.
But both of you guys were drunk, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't to the level that he was.
Yeah, but guys were drunk.
But at the end, ¿qué pasó? Fucking, because the whole responsibility kicked in, because I remember, like, we need to have this place done by this time, or we have to have it clean by this time. So fucking, órale, güey, sácate de lo que estás and get this shit done.
Yeah, you snapped out of it, güey.
You know?
And I thought I was fucking the lone wolf. But you snapped out of it,
and that's the
we
thing.
got it done, güey.
So it's just things like that. So if si vamos a tener chofer o vamos a tener gente other than us two, then fuck it. Let's do it, you know? Like, I won't fucking... I know that there's others around that could help out or just enjoy the moment. Or not necessarily make it into a negative, like, oh, no, at least I have help because of this. No, let's just enjoy the moment, but at least somos más. Pero si yo estoy solo, I'm like, okay, all right, how am I going to do this?
I'm just going to say, güey, in defense of us borrachos, we've many times been mega pedo, just the two of us fucking on the streets of fucking downtown or whatever way. And we made it home just fine.
Yeah, we did.
That's what I'm saying. So this thing that one of us has to be sober to take care of.
No. I'm just saying now, because now is like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Fernie. That's what I was saying. Era el vale madre in me.
Yeah, this is the old man.
This is the vale madre in me. Now, in 10 years now, or 15 years later, okay, I'm not that vale madre anymore.
Yeah, but I'm saying con lo valió madre. We
made it home. We've driven
and walking
wasted. We've ridden our bikes pedos.
I don't know about these accusations.
No, I'm just saying in the past. Not you or me, just in general. You know, we've done all these things. Away. You know, fucking either bien pedos or buzz or whatever, like how, or to the point like, how the fuck did I get here? You know?
I don't know about these accusations.
That Ramon, or those years, or those 10 years or 15 years ago, whatever it was, it's not likely to happen now, because it's different. Because again, there's been change. There's been things that I've changed, or there's things that I've like stopped doing, or more aware of, or like, you know what, maybe these people or this individual or that group of people are not suited for me now. You know, because I moved on. Maybe they're still stuck in that point, or maybe they're like, you know, I don't see where it's going. Fuck it. You know, you move on, and that's, you know, and you keep moving on and you keep going forward, and that's it. And then eventually, fuck, as life will have it, you'll maybe run into them again, and maybe they've changed. Like, hey, let's fucking hang out again, type of deal. But it's just, you know, my whole thing is just read the room. That was it.
I don't even know.
You read the room también, güey. Like you throw things and you expect for us to just let it fucking read the room, bro. Like shit's not gonna go by.
It still shocks me because I'm like,
read the room, bro.
This thing cannot go into.
How many episodes have we had? And he doesn't read the fucking room, and he's telling people to read the fucking room.
Yeah, and that's what, trust me. I'm like,
here,
maybe
not here, bro.
All it was
not here, bro.
What 3 items would you take with you? Fuck. I didn't think it was going to get to that.
But yeah.
I didn't think this was going to get to that, but it's just like, oh, fuck. Yeah. It's always different. I always say that I throw something out there to get going, and we just keep going. I'm like, oh, fuck, all right. No cayó esta.
So we'll read the room, way. You sure already know how we are, way.
No.
You really think that you can say something and it's just going to be like, oh, chido, way, that sounds like a cool game. Like, dude, we've never fucking done that way.
No.
Read the room, bro.
Pero te digo, no, it's happened where I bring something up, and I said it before, then I'm expecting it for it to go further, and it doesn't. I'm like, all right, well, esta no cayó.
Yeah, but this one you started off with the three things to take on a nap, and you start off with tools. Fuck. Everybody knows this game, but knows that's not how this game goes.
I know.
This is not the first time we've heard of this game.
I guess with the people
and then
that
he tries to say, not items, things.
Hey,
Wait,
who he plays with se los puede terapiar,
No, no.
here, bro.
Yeah.
But the people that I was playing did not go into that much. They didn't break it down into that many details.
I don't know, bro. You need new friends.
No, it was that.
Because they should have stopped you at tools.
Yeah, they should have put like, wait, bro.
Have you never played this game before? This is not how this goes, man.
Hey, he's not going to invite us.
You mean tool. You mean tool.
When is game night at your house, man?
No, we don't have game nights anymore.
Yeah, see, he tells us because he doesn't want us to show.
No, we haven't had game nights, and the ones that would be with game nights were
don't take a lot
with
more.
Fernie and the family, you know? Those were different. Like, yeah, I mean, some shit got...
Esteban takes it too serious. No lo invites.
Yeah, no, it's too deep.
We're gonna
come on, bro. I just said read the room. Why fucking we're gonna talk about the galaxies
and the cosmos and fucking the molecular structure of things? Like, fuck. You know,
it's okay,
officially, he hasn't had a game night in a long time. Unofficially, Thursdays.
Unofficially, Thursdays. They play this game.
Unofficially,
no, the Mija just bought I think she got a little wooden tic-tac-toe. It's really fucking cool. It's like, you know, tiene those little pieces and you can take them out and everything.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, just little things like that. I do want to get back into the, like, you know, game nights or board games. Because they were fun. And not only that, but it's like something different. I like, you know, just to get the mind going. You know, I do enjoy the trivias. I do, I think, certain bars that we follow, have, trivia nights.
Yeah, I've seen,
yeah.
The whole, I think the trip in Santa Monica has that way. It was kind of weird because the first time I saw it, I'm like, what are these people doing? Like, it's weird because it's the whole bar and everybody's engaged. And you look at the fucking table and there's a board. You're like, fuck, dude, this is a bar. What are you guys doing, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, and those are cool because some of them are nostalgic. Some of them are just random facts. And at the same time, you're like, oh, shit, I didn't know that. You know, you learn things. So I think I want to do some trivia nights. I missed a couple of them already because there's something going on.
Wait, you missed a couple of them.
Yeah, because
you said there was no game night. Hold on.
Come on, bro.
No. Trivia nights at the bars.
Oh,
at the bars.
So you've been going to trivia nights at the bars?
No. I missed a couple ones that I wanted to go because one of them was Tarantino, and there was another one. What was it? Not The Office. It was. I don't really care for The Office, but
Friends.
How I Met Your Mother. You know, that was that one, and then there was a third one.
You don't like the Office one? Classic, bro.
It is classic, but Michael Scott annoys me.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude,
he annoys
a
me.
Show, man.
It's just like it just annoys me. Like, dude, really? How the?
You're triggered
because it's a TV show.
He's very. You're triggered.
It's
bro.
a TV show.
He's very offensive.
No, he's not offensive. He's just an idiot.
Fired and,
It's just an idiot.
Then he's a good actor.
He's like, it's not realistic.
No, that I won't take that away from him.
He's an idiot. He's an asshole. I don't like that guy.
No. The actor is a great actor. The character. That's why I said Michael Scott. I didn't say what's his name.
Steve Carell.
Yeah, Michael Scott's. You know I can't. The kid loves it. The mija loves it.
It's funny one.
Yeah, and I just for some strange reason I just can't
That dude on The Office is a guy with the Iglesia show. He's one of the teachers, El Puerto Rican, I think.
Oh, he's the superintendent or one of the superintendents or something. Yeah,
he's como es este güey, no? It's a principal, no?
Yeah, something
no,
like
the
that.
vice principal. The vice principal, yeah.
I was like, that's a familiar face right there.
Yeah, he's ¿cómo se llama the fucking show? I forgot. But there's a couple of characters que sí me cagan de risa. They're fucking good. But Michael Scott is just sometimes like...
It's funny.
Yeah. Me veces me like...
That's what she said.
Yeah. It gets to know... It's like, yeah. If I was 15 or if I was 16 when I found that funny, maybe I don't find it funny anymore.
Yeah.
And the first ones, they were cool. But then it eventually like...
but I think that was the point where they're dad jokes.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? You're a manager.
Y también that he's keeping it going, way like everybody's like over it. And he's still fucking
parkour.
elbowing people.
They used to do parkour too.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, el Jim. I like Jim, and I like his the wife. There's a lot of characters that I really like. Pam. It was just Michael Scott is the one that really like. I was like, oh man, I could just mute it.
Crazy. Yeah, that Jack Ryan came out with the new season.
¿Ya salió?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been waiting for it because they were like, oh, coming soon.
The first one was a good one.
Oh fuck yeah.
I think it came out on today or
but también his movies are also good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
¿Cómo se llama?
his movies.
A Quiet Place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Quiet Place. Yes.
Yeah, that one's a really good one.
What's it about? Like, just kind of like quick.
I think there was like a
fucked up.
No,
I know, that's why I said kind of like quick.
There's a
without much details.
Spoiler alert.
What's the premise? Ramon?
There's an infestation of a certain creature.
Oh shit!
And any noise, attack it. So you have to be quiet. So everything that you do is just fucking tippy-toe.
No way.
Yeah.
So like that one, I guess is different. The one with what's her name? That she was blindfolded.
Oh,
with the Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock one.
Yeah, no, because the other one was
¿Te gustó esa?
What?
Yeah, I liked it. I like the premise
Was
of
it
it.
the bird one or what?
The bird cage. Oh, the bird box.
Bird box.
Bird box.
Yeah, see, the Quiet Place, the little line for it is, if they hear you, they hunt you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I guess it's with the senses because this is auditory and the other one's visual. Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, they're kind of connected because of the senses.
I'll check it out. Where is it on Amazon?
Netflix, I think it just came out with it.
Yeah, it says a family must survive in silence to avoid mysterious creatures that hunt by sound.
Oh shit. Pinches mosquitos culeros.
Está cabrona, güey.
Están grandes los cabrones.
Está chida, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good actor, that guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they gave him a shot in like the big screen.
I enjoy it when these actors do a crossover because a lot of people won't watch a movie or won't watch a show or whatever because they're like, no, this guy's a comedian, or like, no, this guy I can see him as a comedian, or I can see him on this role.
What is it? Typecast it?
Yeah. Because the other one,
I don't like that character.
Did you ever see Blown Away with the dude? ¿Cómo se llama?
El pinche
Bridges. Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
So
is he related to? Oh no,
no. His dad was Lloyd Bridges, and his brother is Bo Bridges.
No, I was gonna say Todd Bridges, but I'm like, no, never mind.
Okay, one is Irish. Oh, he could be Irish. Todd Bridges.
Yeah,
he could have Irish family.
Yeah,
but in the movie Blown Away, his dad plays his uncle. Right, and they didn't want to at the beginning when they were casting, they didn't want to give him a shot al dad because the dad's always done comedy. So they're like, yeah, no, he's more of a comedian. He does more of a comic roles or whatever. It's like, no, my dad could be serious. Give him a shot and everything. Ends up being que pinche Lloyd Bridges is a good serious actor también. And, he's all like, it's sad that, I'm the star of the movie and I had to convince these people to give him a role. And some people don't get that chance because they do get typecasted.
Yeah, fucking, what's that dude? Edward Norton? Is that his name?
Ed Norton. Yeah.
Ed Norton was on Rogan and he was talking about how when he first started acting, he had that in mind. And when he started working on American History X, that they were like, somebody was like, dude, you got to do that. And he's like, once you do that role, they're not going to know what to do with you. And that's exactly what happened to him. Because when he did that role, people were like, wait, so what kind of actor is he? Like we don't know what to do with him.
Was American History X before Fight Club?
That's a good question. I don't know the timeline on that.
Yeah, because Fight Club, I like to think it was like in the 90s, late 90s, I think it was.
Was it? Yeah, it was in the late 90s.
Late 90s, because I know the book had come out. Yeah, by Chuck Palahniuk.
Yeah, American History X was 1 year before Fight Club.
Okay, so,
Fight Club was 99, American History X was 98.
Okay. So, yeah, that scene.
And apparently I didn't know he was like really involved in that movie. I thought he was just the actor. But he was like writing it, and apparently he was more involved than just being the actor.
With the American History X?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That they were like, you got, because I think he said he was going for the Rain Man, but Matt Damon got it. And then that somebody was like, I think somebody from the Rain Man was like, what would you like to be doing or something? And he told them, hey, I'm working on this, and he was like, oh, you got to do that. Like, don't do anything else. Do that. And that's what American History X turned into.
Dude,
great fucking movie,
fucking
dude.
Fucking great, dude.
Fuck, dude, that movie was crazy.
And you know what? That's another one that sale Edward Furlong, the kid from Terminator 2.
That's right.
You know? That kid, when he did that one, he did Terminator 2, and then he did another sci-fi movie. It was about a video game. Mm-hmm. Oh, what was the name of that fucking movie? It's about a video game, like almost like the beginnings of VR or something like that. But
like Tron kind of shit.
Yeah, but this kid had a chair and luego se ponía like the little like suction cups and whatever, and he played the video game. And se me hace que shit, I don't know if it's the Rolling Stones singer,
Mick Jagger?
I think Mick Jagger plays the wicked fucking creature in that movie.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's the name of that fucking movie? I think it is. And then I remember that one of the songs is by the fucking Primus. I'm like, oh fuck, I remember that rola.
Primus.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's a crazy band.
I know. You know that the bassist tried out for Les Claypool tried out for Metallica, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, they're like, yeah, you're not for us, man.
Yeah.
Y que la chingada. What was that name of that fucking movie? Well, fucking Edward Furlong reminds me kind of our friend Rivers. They have that kind of look.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know?
I could see that. A little bit, yeah. Nomás que Rivers está un poco más plumpy.
The name of the movie is called Brain Scan.
Oh, with the VR game or whatever?
And I'm not sure. Let me see.
Are they working on a new Terminator?
I don't know. The new Terminator's already going to come out with.
Yeah, he kind of looks like him, though, no?
Yeah, ahí están los cachetes and everything.
Yeah. Oh, now, yeah.
Then now.
Pobrecitos.
The new Terminator's already...
I was buying my dad some food today at the restaurant, and they were interviewing Schwarzenegger and what's her name?
Esta Linda Hamilton?
Dije, cabrón, se ven bien acabados los cabrones.
Yeah, because the new movie is coming out already.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be what? After what?
It's supposed to be almost the direct sequel to 2? To 2, yeah.
No, mames, están bien ya ruquitos los cabrones.
Yeah.
And it's not Mick Jagger. I think they if I remember correctly, they're like, oh, that's how Mick Jagger's going to look when he gets older.
Oh, okay.
Well, it came out fucking today.
Which one, the Terminator?
Yeah, Terminator. Dark Fate.
Yeah.
Nah, ya están bien ruquitos los cabrones.
Yeah, I was looking at. I saw Linda Hamilton. She lives in the area that we service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been to her place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Right away.
Fucking Ramon rub elbows with that lead, bro.
I don't deal with
the
them.
name dropping. Right away.
I don't deal with them. You usually deal with the assistants.
Yeah. Must be nice, huh, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, go fucking talk to that guy.
I don't want to talk to that fucking...
No, sí me pasó con... who is it? The one I remember...
Luke Wilson, no?
No. The one that was... I was like, pinche cabrona. She's like right there in front of me, way. And she's talking through the assistant, way. She couldn't talk direct. She was like standing in the kitchen.
Who is fucking Burner, bro?
No, I'm trying to... ¿Cómo es the one from House of Cards? The one from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, esta...
¿Cómo se llama la de Forrest Gump? Fucking...
Oh my God! Why am I brain farting?
Tenemos phones y computers, güey.
But it's like it distracts.
Jenny? Well, remember?
Not Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny Forrest Gump.
Yeah, but her real name is
from Princess Bride.
Is she from Princess Bride?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
La Jenny Rivera.
No.
Jenny Rivera. Yeah. Princess Bride. Mira. I pulled up Princess Bride porque se llama.
Well, I should have just pulled up
Robin Wright.
Robin Wright.
She used to be ¿cómo se llama? She was married to el otro también Champagne, no? It was right after she divorced Champagne. And she got her own little fucking pad.
¿Dónde?
Right there donde se acaba el pinche the ocean, right there, the Ocean Avenue by the Santa Monica, and it turns into a little like street, like it goes down. It's kind of like tiny, I don't know.
Adelaide or
it splits, but one section like goes down like a little fucking tiny road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, she moved to not so far from that little area.
Well, fucking, she was literally, I was in the sala, and she was in the kitchen, and she would tell her assistant, well, tell him this, and then the assistant would come around the counter, tell me this shit.
Dude, that's so ridiculous.
And I was like, you know what, I'll be back. I'm going to go check some shit, and you guys figure out your shit.
También with, no, I don't think you went there. With Pamela Anderson, when she was living in Malibu, she used to live across the street from the high school. Mm-hmm. You know, so yeah, so I mean, I she was like, you know, over here, and I would ask, and then the assistant had to go talk to her, and then the assistant would come back, and I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, like...
that sounds ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, stupid one.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then you have the ones that are pretty cool. They're fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. My coworker, not too long ago, maybe about... within the year or so, he want to go hook up the service for the guy from The Mummy. Mm-hmm. The actual Mummy. The one that did The Mummy.
The original Mummy, you mean? Or
but Brandon Fraser, the guy that played The Mummy.
I don't know who that is,
¿Cómo se llama? Imote. Mm. Yeah, with that guy, El Pelón. Yeah, he's all like, dude, the guy's fucking awesome. He's cool. Like, yeah, some of them are cool, man. Hay otros que sí son culeros.
Yeah.
And you think they'll be cool, like, because they're in the comedy or they're in this. Oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But fucking, yeah, so. Esta la de Brain Scan's a classic. Con Edward Furlong.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
I saw fucking Halloween last night.
The original?
One, yeah.
Oh.
That's a classic, too, man.
Yeah. Was 1978, I think.
78, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pinche película. And you know what saved that movie?
The music.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Carpenter was a shit, way. Yeah. There's, you know what? There's a little, like, cult fucking underground, like, scene in music that all they do is they play John Carpenter songs. Like the songs that he wrote for like some of his movies, and that's what they're inspired by is like John Carpenter's soundtracks. Like what was it, like Big Trouble in Little China, shit like that.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking good one.
Yeah, so that kind of music and all that kind of weird shit that was going on in the 80s.
Yeah. There's
like a little scene that play like that kind of weird shit.
Oh, fucking yeah! My sister was watching it the other day.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's they lost me. Fuck, the franchise kind of fucked up some of them. Like there was one with fucking Busta Rhymes and all this weird shit. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? That he was like in a reality show or something, and he salía Michael Myers like killing the contestants.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like supposedly they were staying at a haunted house for like overnight or some shit, and then sale este way, and he's the one that mysteriously killing like the contestants. And Busta Rhymes is in the. I was like, fuck, dude, this fucking franchise fucked up, bro.
Got out of hand.
Yeah, way, it just got out of hand, way.
It's fucking todo. It's not even fucking the Friday the 13th got out of hand.
Se nos acaba de ir aquel güey, El pinche John Witherspoon.
El Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking, he had a pretty cool conversation. His son does comedy. He's just like a stand-up comic. And he was like talking about how he started. Like, he was like, dude, I just wanted money. I didn't give a fuck about anything. And he's just naturally, like, he's one of those guys that was just naturally, like, funny, where, like, there's really no work, you know? Like, you know how there's some guys that just kind of naturally are fucking hilarious, and you're like, fuck, way, how do you do that shit? And he was one of them that just kind of was just the tone. Like, I bet you that all that shit that from Friday, where was a lot of it was just improvised, you know, the way he chews and sprays the fucking the restroom. I bet a lot of that shit was improvising. Yeah.
Well, you know who, la hija, ahorita que estás hablando, se me quedó, I can't remember, de John Carpenter, is la hermana, well, is the girl that comes out in Dexter.
Yeah,
¿verdad? Esta...
She's Carpenter también.
What's her fucking, Jennifer, I think her name is. And shit, but, you know, she's got that, she's a pretty good actress.
Yeah, Jennifer Carpenter.
Yeah. Sale, fucking... But I never heard I don't know who the John Witherspoon's son is.
He's a comedian. I forgot what his name is, but he's just like up and coming, pretty much, where he's stand-up comedian guy. But you know, it's like he was on the interview with his dad, so the dynamic. It's like if they interview you and your dad, where like, there's a certain dynamic. Like that you already know, and you're calling him out on his BS,
and you feed off of that. You know,
it's pretty cool to hear that way. No, I'm sure, like as a dad, I'm sure they're proud, like when their kids fucking become something, you know. Mm-hmm. Like especially when they follow their footsteps, right?
Oh yeah. And then not only that, but it's like you see them, you know, like okay, they're working hard at it, you know, they're putting it up because it's I guess it's got to be some kind of joy.
I mean, if you're the first one, like you're the dad, you broke the fucking barrier and you become famous. Like you really didn't have anybody's shoes to fill because you're the first one. But I think there's a lot of pressure with the kids coming up because they want their own identity and they'll always be that person's son
that's true.
or daughter.
Yeah. And then anything they achieve, like, oh, yeah, the dad did it.
Yeah, they don't get no credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fucking his dad calling the favor.
Yeah, exactly, way. I'm sure that's fucking...
That's... yeah, it's like you don't see that. Like, you know, like maybe they did work hard. Maybe they fucking did bust their ass.
Yeah, like remember Jacob Dylan with the Wallflowers? I mean,
Bob Dylan's son? Yeah.
I mean, it was a cool band, but like, you're Bob Dylan's son, way, no mames.
Yeah, and then there's that expectation too.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're Bob Dylan's son. You should be writing better music.
That's fucked up.
I don't know.
He just says a cool band. He's doing nope.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
agree to disagree.
Well, where are they at?
Yeah.
Where are the Wallflowers at?
They're
fucking, they withered away. No, they had was it the one that's counting cars, I think, is there?
Something like that. I never really got into them.
Yeah, they had a good, there was that little era, and during that time with
mid to late 90s?
Yeah.
Very poppy, no?
Yeah, very, because you had that, and then you have, what was it, Blues Traveler, and then you had the one that sings Crash,
but the Wallflowers was in the 90s, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the 90s.
Crash into me, baby. Oh, what was the name of that band? Fuck, and it's the guy's name. Fuck
Dave Matthews?
Dave Matthews Band. There you go.
That dude was huge, way.
Yeah.
He's still...
Yeah, he's still out there.
I don't know
but
what you're saying.
he's fucking... No, I'm saying those were around the time those bands came out. I'm not saying that he's terrible. I'm just saying it was around those times that those bands were hitting. But he's a good one. He's done movies where he's a comedian.
Who?
It's the Dave Matthews. Oh, which is it? I think he plays a gay hairstylist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty good. And I'm like, oh shit, that's Dave Matthews. I'm like, look at that.
That's funny. Yeah, it's like certain kind of music. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not my kind of music.
Yeah, it's like kind of chill, but nah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I never got into the Wallflowers because también había otros, it's not the Verb?
I like the Verb.
No, I don't know.
The Counting Crows?
Yeah, kind of Crows. I'm like, they had the 2 songs, or like they
Counting Crows también were pretty big, way.
Yeah, but
they're still touring.
Pero ¿cuánto duraron? Like fucking 2 years, like pegaron bien grande.
Pero todos, güey.
No, they did last a little longer, way, because even... Yeah, way, they lasted a little good while with the Counting Crows, no?
Didn't the singer start going out with some famous actress?
Yeah, la de Esta, the Friends, Esta Monica. La que se casó con Arquette también. She was something Arquette.
¿Cómo se llama? No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the wrong chick.
Oh yeah, because he comes out in the series, in the show, because apparently she's dating Hootie. And oh no, what
From
is
Hootie and the Blowfish?
Yeah. Oh, is that what I'm confusing? No. Is it the Counting Crows?
Possible.
Yeah. All right. Fuck. Why do we fucking?
You know what? I think I'm confusing the band way. No, it's not the Counting Crows. It's the way. One of those fucking 90s bands. Pero esos güeyes, ¿te acuerdas, güey? With that wave también salieron los pinches Hanson. Remember all that stupid shit? The music that came out?
Oh, yeah.
Hanson.
Se llama Courtney Cox.
Oh, Courtney Cox. Yeah.
Fucking... I think she dated the Counting Crows.
No, I'm confusing it with... I think it's the Black Crows. That's the band I'm confusing it with.
Am I confusing it then with the Black Crows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Counting Crows was
Chris Robinson, the singer from the Counting Crows. Uh-huh. He was dating Kate Hudson. There it is.
Oh.
He was married to her. Kate Hudson.
Wait a minute. Did they split up in like in the...
Yeah.
No, like in 07 or 08?
Exactly, yeah.
She was living up in Topanga Canyon at the time.
Oh, really?
Right away.
You fucking went into her house too?
No, yeah. I was...
Right away the name drops.
No, it's just because I remember that time because Kate Hudson, when she got divorced, it was like pretty terrible one.
Yeah.
She went through some shit through that divorce. And I remember it because it connects.
Shoulder, he says.
I gave her a shoulder.
No.
Hey, remember when Luis Miguel crushed Mariah Carey también?
Dude, that one.
Fucking crushed her heart, bro.
Pues también a la esta, ¿cómo se llama? Daisy Fuentes.
Yeah, ese güey se estaba echando todas, güey.
Fuck it. ¿Así tiene el chile, güey, o qué?
Eso es Miguel, bro.
I mean, dude.
No, it's Luis Miguel.
¿Así tendrá el chile?
You don't need a chile, güey. You're just Luis Miguel.
No, but I mean, to crush her, I mean, I could understand Daisy Fuentes because she was a VJ for Latin VJ, right? But Esta Mariah Carey? I mean, she comes from a line where, like, she won a brother.
Yeah.
You know? Y para que le esté chillando, if he wasn't packing, si no tuviera así el pinche, el chile,
Lo que piensas este güey.
No, I'm just saying.
I think he has colored eyes. Maybe
Wouldn't you say he's a feminist?
Yeah, no, that's good.
I don't know, güey.
I'm thinking, he had color eyes. Maybe they love that shit. Este güey, ay, must have a big chile.
Must be packing, bro. Must be packing.
Está bien lanzudo el güey.
He's Mexican. He can't be packing that much.
No, he's Puerto Rican.
They're missing that
Luis
girth.
Miguel's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Thought he was Mexican.
No, Luis Miguel is Puerto Rican.
Really?
Yeah. Se hizo en México.
I thought he was Mexican, bro. Fuck.
Yeah,
Learned something today.
Puerto Rican. Or like his mom or his dad is Puerto Rican or something like that.
But he was born in Puerto Rico?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's not fully Mexican.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
He might be a Mexican citizen. Or Mexican.
Right away. It's not as fucking his rolas.
Right away is going in.
He didn't make it with the chicks with his rolas.
The internet says Mexican singer.
The Mexican singer.
I don't know, bro.
No, se hizo en México. Se hizo en México, but I think he's got Puerto Rican roots.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah. Puerto Rican born.
Yeah.
Mexican singer.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is confusing.
It says Puerto Rican born Mexican singer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So he's in Mexico type of deal.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be a Mexican citizen.
I'm sure he is, way. Yeah.
Yeah, it says often referred to as El Sol de Mexico.
Oh, shit.
Oh, because he started singing all the
right. Fernie said Puerto Ricans take all the jobs, güey.
No, pero espérate. Then it still tells you.
Es el Sol de México.
Todavía te dice fucking hometown Veracruz, Mexico. So what is it, güey?
It's a mindfuck, bro.
That's where he lives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's confusing as fuck. He was born in San Juan. It says
San Juan, Puerto Rico, yeah.
He took the Sol de México throne, bro.
And I think
es que está bien chiludo, apparently. That's what I heard.
But the other thing, I think his grandpa.
I just learned that.
Yeah,
I know.
Ramon se la midió when he went to his house. Ahí en Palisades.
I'm trying to run a wire. I'm like, oh, shit.
The mijas are missing all the girth.
He's running the wire. Ay, Luis Miguel.
Hasta calambres me dio.
You do some calisthenics first.
No shit.
I think his grandpa or somebody was in the industry and or a singer también.
Oh, so he had an easy road.
No. But the kid, a él lo pusieron a concursar like a singing competition or something. That's how he made it. The kids, when he was little, he had a voice. And I think he still has a voice. He's not a bad singer.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
But I think, what was it? I think fucking... He blew up because when he was young and he's had all those songs, but when he really like fucking hit the money is when he worked with Armando Manzanero, the composer.
Yeah.
Fucking that dude wrote him a lot of good jams.
Yeah, no, he had a good relationship with that dude, man.
And then they ended badly though.
Yeah, but he's a great performer, where I mean, don't take that away.
No. Whatever reasons that they ended, that was them. But he's a good singer. Como dices, he's carita. I don't know if life has got caught up to him or the age. I haven't seen him lately. You know?
Which was the one that isn't there like a Netflix show? Is it Luis Miguel, güey?
Well, there's a lot of them.
He's got a Netflix show, Luis Miguel?
No, it's like a novela.
It's like a novela, yeah.
No, really?
Jose has one. Luis Miguel has one. And I think Juan Gabriel has one. Hasta que te conocí se llama.
I don't know, right?
So there's like 3 or 4 that they're doing like fucking stories on them. Oh, yeah.
No, you would.
Yo,
you would, culero.
Hasta yo, este cabrón. Look at that guy in the suit.
Hasta yo.
Fucking perfect forehead, nice hair.
Ramon.
Look at those cheekbones. That jawline, dude.
Jawline.
Fuck yeah.
See, no lie, güey.
Yeah, that's the TV
Luis
show.
Miguel, the series.
No mames.
Yeah.
That's Michael Bolton, where.
No
mames, I didn't know that, way. That's fucking funny, way.
Period piece.
Yeah. So there's you know what? Maybe Telemundo did the other two.
Se parece a Elon Musk, güey.
I don't know.
Wait, life has not been easy on him.
Yeah, well, he thinks about Daisy Fuentes.
Maybe he didn't moisturize, güey.
Oh.
That's the cost of the fucking massive chili.
But you know what? You gotta give him credit.
On you.
I know.
Se parece a Elon Musk, güey.
Fucking, you know, maybe the chile's taking all the fucking the fountain of youth.
Maybe the chile's wrinkle free.
When all that blood is going down there instead, when
it's not
your fucking face drags.
The face is like, take me there.
The skin.
No, it's because it requires a lot of skin, so it's pulling it.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, cuando está prendido se ve joven. Cuando está todo aguado is when he gets all flabby.
Not to mention the lack of blood flow in his face.
Wasn't Andres Garcia the one that had the little pump?
Oh, yeah.
He had the little pump, no?
Yeah.
He pushed a button.
Yeah. He had a pump because I think years of fucking piping. Something happened. He got like a VD or something.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Shit, Ramon knows all the scoop.
Hey,
all the fucking novela scoops.
Meche,
when it comes to chiles, Ramon has the scoopies.
Hey, fuck it, eh?
Yeah. ¿Por qué no le sirve el chile? Oh, that's because he used to pipe a lot.
He wore it out.
He wore it out.
Yeah.
That's too much mileage, güey.
But dude, like Andres,
miles, güey.
like fucking when growing up, you saw these guys like Andres Garcia. That guy was a ladies' man.
Yeah.
El otro Jorge Rivero.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I think both of these guys play Chanoc. No, Jorge Rivero did.
They were all packing, is what you're saying,
dude. Them motherfuckers look like cuando usaban los chorcitos, güey. My mom had me look away.
No, mama,
no mires eso. What's going on?
Ramon le quiere ver los chorcitos.
That's why he's fascinated now, güey.
By the chile.
Now we learn why he's fascinated. Now we know.
I get triggered quick.
They don't let him see it as a boy.
You do get fucking triggered, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Ever since you started keto, you've been really defensive, man. We can't even have conversations anymore about you changing some bad habits.
Can't even bring up a game.
I've been like this for 15 years.
No, man.
Whoa, bro.
Look, you keep saying shit like that.
Bro.
You keep saying shit like that.
Whoa, bro.
But I didn't say that. I've been like that for 15 years. I asked you, how long have you known me? And you said, I don't know, a pretty long time. Yeah. So that's where I'm going with.
It's the same thing.
No,
bro.
it's not. Because according to your standards, if the tables were turned.
I don't have standards,
bro.
I'm just a prop in your movie.
If the conversation was reversed, you're like, I never said 15 years. You're putting words into my mouth.
No.
I'm like, no.
Damn, I have that. That's a sexy ass voice. That's how I sound like. I need to listen to these episodes more.
That's cabron.
Oh, well, that sounded pretty sexy, güey.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Damn, bro. I need to listen to these episodes.
Me da cosquillas a veces.
Ay, güey.
Ay, güey.
That's why I fucking raised the volume of my headphones. Well, you're the one with the good voice on the show.
No, I don't have a good voice.
According to the reviews, güey.
No.
According to the reviews.
Tú eres el de la voz.
Yeah.
H, bro.
Era la voz del ángel.
Me and Ramon shouldn't even be on here, apparently, if it was on voice.
Shit.
If our voice was our meal ticket, dude, we'll be fucking dying right now.
Nah, bro.
You know, thank God bless fucking podcast.
I love podcasts.
Because we never would have made it in radio.
You don't think so?
According to the reviews.
Ooh, somebody left some new reviews?
A while back. I'm not going to bring it up.
That's an old one that Ramon's still sour on.
Ramon, you still sour on that shit, bro? You've been talking about this for 20 years, güey.
I think this one, Fernie's the one that brought it up, man.
You me la
avientas a mí, güey.
Why are you so salty, bro?
No. I don't know, I'm just talking.
I'm just saying.
Just saying, yeah, pretty much.
Like, you know, the reviews say you got the angelic voice, my friend.
Tienes la voz del radio.
No.
Yeah.
So, tú eres la voz del pueblo, güey.
Confirmed.
No, la voz del pueblo es totalmente diferente a la voz del ángel.
Oh, we got a new review on iTunes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
J Mascarenas. No mames, güey. 2 exclamation marks.
Starting good.
I'm a new listener to the show, and man, good stuff, canales. Joe Mascarenas. Shout out to Joe.
Didn't we know a Mascarenas, Fernie?
Oh, pues right away.
Right away. You bought this review?
No. The name is, we knew a Mascarenas. It's a rare last name.
Oh, and he put on the, how does he know this way? He put on the title, Jimi Hendrix está muerto.
Oh, we played it at the beginning of the episodes.
Do we?
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's fucking...
Yeah.
Let him
back to the...
Let him marinate.
Jimi Hendrix está muerto.
Let's see how he reacts when he goes through the 50s and 60s.
La navaja, manoseando. No, what is it?
Manoseando tu hermana.
Yeah, something like that.
Cochino. ¿Sabes qué? Se has cambiado, güey. Eras un pinche salvaje, puerco, sátiro. I take that back, güey. Can we start over, güey? What time is it? Let's start over.
No, I mean...
It's funny.
Yeah, but fucking El Jimmy... did you find it?
You got the song, güey? No,
yeah, he has it. There it is.
Shit.
That's Esteban with his little keyboard
iPhone, yeah.
and the
iPhone
iPhone. Yeah. Oy.
Todos on the iPhone. También el Drumpy.
¿Cómo se llamaba el compa?
¿Cuál, güey?
El review.
Joe Mascarenas.
Ahí te va Joe Mascarenas.
Joe Mascarenas.
Todo suelto. Con zapatos.
Ahí estabas Darks. Ahorita viene el coro, güey.
Jimi Hendrix. Dude, we were riffing on it that day, remember? El plomero. Porque yo está pocaños.
Fuck, dude, this is fucking the shit, güey.
Jimi Hendrix está muerto.
It was all improvised, no?
Yeah, it was just like us fucking around, and I think Rivers or Jacinto hit record on
I was
it.
recording it when...
Or you? Yeah.
By the way, credit where credit's due.
I don't know.
bro.
I don't remember who it was. La navaja, el herrero, la trabaja. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Ay, viene lo bueno right now. The Tito Fast Part. Cuando oh no.
It hasn't picked up yet.
No, it hasn't picked up. It's
It's
like
a long ass jam too.
it was because we were just fucking around.
I guys thought you were the Doors when...
Yeah, fucking Esteban's all like, check it out. I got this thing. And like, oh shit. So
That's usually how it starts.
Yeah. And then he started messing with it. I'm all like, and then we had that poster of Jimi Hendrix in the at the studio. And I don't know why I just started sitting. El comal. Porque yo caliento gordas. I don't know how I was fucked up. Son las gorditas.
This is where it picks up.
Is
¿no?
this it? A ver. Bien calientes. No.
Todavía no.
Bien prendidas. Bien sudadas. Alborotadas.
Deja escuchar, güey.
I'm embarrassed. Sexo, pisto, marihuana, manoseando a toma.
Ay, güey.
Pues así ya me tenían grifo en el pinche cuarto, cabrones.
The hot box was strong that day.
Yeah. Bien borracho. And I'm like, fucking that fucking room was.
It's like we had a raccoon sanctuary. That shit was everywhere, bro.
Ah, dude. I would just hope that the next day I went back to work, I didn't get into anything because I'm like, I just don't want to get fucking urine tested because tan fuerte estaba.
From the second hand, he's gonna
I don't know, man. What was it? The Olympic athlete?
I don't know, bro.
The Olympic athlete?
Nah, but it Phelps?
That was a pedo, güey. That was
Phelps?
Yeah, he said that he was in a room.
Nah, that's a big picture with a big ass bong, güey. You can't deny that.
I was in the room, second hand.
Yeah, no
¿Te fijas cómo siempre se preocupa por las cosas? Instead of enjoying the moment, he's thinking, oh shit.
He was saying it in the moment. Wait, I gotta go to work. What if there's a drug test? He never drug test. Never
fucking
No, but
when he got hired, one drug test. That's it.
That's it, bro.
Never again. And all of a sudden,
And then,
tomorrow's the day.
well, when you get in an accident, you run the possibility of getting.
But we
tested.
lived 5 minutes away.
Come on, bro.
No, I'm saying the next day at work.
Oh, at work.
Yeah.
He's such a safe guy, güey.
Yeah,
Right
so
away.
fucking that day estábamos.
Está chida la rola, güey.
That's why I asked you last time. Hey, do you still have it?
Nah, güey, I don't have that.
The little organ. Like,
Oh, the little... I got the organ.
no.
Nah, güey, that shit... And it wouldn't work on this phone, güey. That was a long time ago, güey.
Yeah, because it's a different.
It's a different plug.
It's the what is it? The fucking.
I think it was a 4S.
Yeah, but it's that little that rectangular one, right? The long one, the thin rectangular one.
That's the one that this one is.
Oh no, the
other one was just...
It's like the iPod ones. The old iPod ones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The very fucking... Yeah,
The
exactly.
connector, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the connector?
Like a fucking harness.
Yeah, because that had a mountain that had to drop into the slot.
Oh, remember the iHome? Mm-hmm. Cuando estaban los iHome. Ay, güey, está chingón este speaker, ¿te acuerdas?
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were talking about with your long one. How you going?
I know.
Somebody Luis Miguel again.
Me dice que así.
Sí, that's a long one.
Luis Miguel.
Dormidita, más o menos.
Es que le dicen, estás bien largo.
Luego, güey.
Sí.
Ah, de tener chilotes.
Estás bien grueso.
Tener un pinche chilotes, güey. y si se cae.
They must miss that chile.
Because they fucking were heartbroken.
He sees a guy on the street with a fucking hot ass chick. Ay, güey, ese güey está bien chiludo.
He still has that fucking mentality. Estás cabrón, güey. He's still in 8th grade, güey.
It's the same mentality that other people have when they see a guy in a big truck. Small dick.
Yeah.
Compensating.
Don't you want to get a truck?
No, but I don't want to fucking lift it. No, I want...
Say you want a big truck.
No, yo las quiero chaparritas, güey, en short. I want a short bed.
Como mis viejas, he says.
I know. Chaparritas y al piso, güey.
Ay, güey.
Ay, güey. Ay, güey.
Salvaje.
Yeah. No, I don't like those big... Like, I don't even like the trucks with the extra cab or the crew cab or the...
¿No quieres cargar compas, güey?
No.
Why, güey?
No.
Oh, you want us como cigarritos fucking...
Oh, I
Just
know.
to make the bench.
Pegadito,
Just
yeah.
to make the bench.
Yeah.
Ramon.
So fucking
güey.
yeah. So you know, just I like the short beds. Fucking you know the stubby ones. Así chaparritos on the ground.
I've been looking at vans for the past fucking couple of weeks, man. I want like an old school van, güey.
Rape bands.
Well, my dad used to have a 1973 Dodge Tradesman. I really like that van, way. So I'm thinking of getting one of those, way. But you know the prices are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think they'll ever remake those, way? Like
didn't they redo the BW?
Yeah, but I'm saying like a Dodge or like the old Econolines, like to make them more like how Dodge got the Challenger to look fucking old.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking sick.
I don't know why they don't do that.
I don't think vans are that
they're
popular.
minivans. Yeah,
the Americans don't like that shit anymore.
Yeah, I don't think vans are that pop. I mean, even though we were talking about it before we started, how people are converting their Sprinter vans into like fucking little tiny homes. They look really nice. Way.
I mean, what would be the risk of a car company? Let's just say let's do fucking 10,000 of them.
Mm-hmm. They can't do 10,000.
No, let's just say let's make 10,000.
You know how much it'd be for 10,000? That's a low number. Way. You can't make 10,000 cars and fucking sell them for like 30,000, 40,000.
I'm sure people would buy them. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that say, like, you know what? I want that fucking van.
I think right now there's a movement, and it's, I mean, we've seen the motorhomes fucking, the skyrocket fucking of them park we were just talking about. I think right now a lot of people, I think they want that way. I think there's a market.
Because they can afford houses.
That's true.
At least we're seeing that out here. You know,
it's fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah, they can't afford houses. A lot of people lost their homes, and they'll fucking lo poquito que les quedó, they'll fucking invest it or buy a motorhome, a used one, because they're not new ones. They're used ones that they fucking find on an auction or whatever. As long as it runs,
it's not a good idea to buy a new boho.
I was talking to the guy from I don't know who runs the Pura Cultura Instagram, but months back, where
lazy.
Is it lazy?
Yeah.
Months back, I was we were talking about something, and then I'm telling him like, dude, it's expensive out here, and I send them a listing of a house in Compton. Beat the fuck up when they want like $600,000 for it, and he's like, "Oh shit, dude, that's too much, right?" And he was showing me what they paid for something similar, and I was like, "No mames, güey, it's otro pedo, güey." Like we're fucking
over there. You have like 40 acres and a fucking and everything for like maybe for that price for 600.
Pero
these vatos que están in Minnesota.
Pero fuck, with the snow and all that shit. I mean,
yeah, that's you got. This is where you got to balance shit out. Like, okay, do I want a home? All right, yes. Can I afford these prices? Yeah, I could do this price. All right. And can I deal with the weather? Fuck. Because I hear them when they're talking about when like they got to shovel snow, so they wake up like an hour and a half early just to fucking shovel the snow to go to work.
Shit.
Right? And not only that, then they gotta sometimes they gotta scrape the snow out of the roof because it's putting all that weight on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and then not only that, they have to drain their water pipes for the sprinklers.
Freeze,
they'll freeze and they'll burst.
Yeah.
So when the summer or the spring comes, their fucking water, their lawn is
water's everywhere.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. So there's a lot of little shit like that we take for granted.
We take the weather for granted for sure, güey.
Yeah. Fucking queremos agua caliente, boom.
Está. Well, look at right now, güey. I mean,
Güey, qué pedo, güey.
it's like fucking.
No te enojes, güey. Cálmate, güey.
It's like fucking 11 at night, güey. I mean, yeah, we're in the garage, but still, güey, we're fucking.
Yeah, we're not fucking.
But it's like 68. Ya estamos sacando the jackets, güey.
Yeah, no, I have a fucking North Face jacket with a beanie,
I got
güey.
mine over there, fucking double layered, insulated with a fucking hoodie.
This is fucking North Face, güey. This is for the mountains, and I'm wearing it fucking.
All right. It's 57, it says.
It's kind of cold, güey. Yeah,
For us, it's freezing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, ahorita con los guamaros keep fucking.
I got 3 blankets.
Getting huggy. Yeah.
I got 3 blankets.
Well, I got one that I fold in half, and then I still have the fan on.
No way, bro.
I do.
Cold.
I have to have that cold. It's cold, but not that cold yet.
I have one of those long pillows that I have to fucking always put in between my legs. Yeah, no.
Fucking.
I sleep so comfortable with.
Fucking todo
the maternity pillow you have, güey.
I have the long ones. I don't know if they're called maternity, but fucking comfortable, bro. Y en veces que cuando tengo visita, I'm like, nah, you fucking breathe and it's hot.
Give my pillow.
Yeah.
Give my maternity pillow.
If you can feel this comfortable like the pillow does, and dale gas. But you're too hot.
Yeah, no, está muy caliente, güey. Yeah. Todos tenemos nuestras mañas, güey, how we sleep, güey.
Yeah. I like to, a veces la cobija, like when it gets a little too warm, me la quito, and I like to throw it and then lay on top of it.
Yeah,
like the kind of like the pillow. I don't put it through my legs, but I just like fucking like
it feels good.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm crushing someone. He says,
No, I'm fucking like holding on to a fucking log or some shit.
Fuck yeah.
Solamente así duermo a gusto, güey.
Esos dreams están chingones.
Man, no sé.
The pillow, even the pillows got a safe word.
No mames.
Yeah, but fucking it's otro pedo, and you're right. It's like, do you really want to deal with the snow?
That's what you really have to ask yourself, right? What are you willing to deal with, man?
And a lot of people, I don't know how fucking hesitant they are because ya está overcrowded over here. But it's the earthquakes over here and the fires.
Yeah. I mean, the fires have been crazy lately.
We've gotten out of control these last years, way.
Yeah, it's been, and then it went into the rains come because then all the mudslides. Yeah, but that's more in the fucking in the hills over there by.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not. Over here,
I mean, earthquake. When was the last earthquake that was crazy?
July 5th.
There's little earthquake.
I'm saying that was crazy.
Yeah, July 5th is the one at night que no se acababa.
Yeah.
No, but okay. Well, maybe I should say that caused fucking damage and fucking some Northridge. Northridge.
No,
not out here.
Not Northridge style. But when you're talking about causing chingo damage,
yeah, but that was closer.
But
to
it wasn't Northridge style.
Yeah,
no tumbo bridges and shit.
I mean, we have a thing called the Los Angeles River, way. Like, how fucking pathetic is that river that we have, way?
Dude, it's just un pinche charco.
That's it.
And it's trash.
Yeah, but it's like that's the LA River.
Yeah. Fucking, I saw the other day a stove or a refrigerator, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, we used to have the studio right by there, right? Remember? And so one time I looked out, and there's fucking like 10 guys just kayaking in the LA River, quote unquote. I'm like, what the fuck? These guys don't work or what? Like, they're just fucking kayaking in the riverway. It's just a pathetic fucking thing to be called a riverway. Yeah. What happened to the bridgeway? Are they going to redo it or what's going on out there?
They're working on the bridge.
The one on 6th Street, right?
Is it going to have still like the old school aesthetic?
No, it's all modern.
That sucks, dude.
They're going to take away the pillars. They're going to take those little pillars that they have in those street lamps. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be the old school.
All that's just gone, way.
That sucks, dude.
All that is gone.
But they could have like, that's the thing though. It's like going back to the cars. Yeah, it's like going with the cars.
They couldn't revamp it.
But I'm saying keep the same aesthetic design. They could definitely
modernize it.
They could definitely modernize it, but keep that old school
vibe to it. Yeah. Fuck, you could buy these fucking street lamps that look like it. Mm. You know, there's a lot of them there's in a lot of little towns or Old Town Whittier or like some of them. There's just some areas that it's like, it's still the old town, but some of the streetlights are newer, but they have that style.
Yeah.
It's not the original ones in some areas, but they have that style. Just keep that fucking style. But no, I want to leave my signature. I'm not going to do something that some other architect did. And, this is my vision.
I don't know, man. I think they could have kept a little of the essence of that area.
Fuck your vision, dude. This is LA.
Yeah.
They had this whole debate, way, and they ended up on what they got, way. They had votes and all kinds of hearings, way.
I wasn't invited to this.
You didn't go.
I wasn't invited. I didn't get an invitation.
You're South Central, bro.
Keep up with shit, way.
I know, huh? But it's LA.
But you're South Central, bro.
That's true.
So it's gonna look like this fucking craziness when like a fucking bad radio, pero.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And if you pass by it now, they have like these bottom sections already, Wayne.
Oh,
they have the little bottom sections, but they just said recently it's gonna take a little longer because they fucked up or something. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck, we should have recorded a video.
But I mean, Dick, that bridge looks pretty cool. I know what you're saying, but I already got over the fucking.
I mean, it looks cooler, but
I mean, how many movies, how many videos, how many fucking paintings, photographs?
Dude,
You gotta move forward, no way.
They used to do a lot of car commercials también right there. I remember that's where they go cruise down.
And what was it? There's airplanes that landed on that
There
fucking.
was a movie where the airplane landed.
Yeah, where it landed on that. What was it? Fuck. I can't remember. They're like in fucking Compton Airport, and all of a sudden, 2 scenes later, they're coming down and going up to the fucking bridge where the airplane landed.
I hate when they do that shit, dude. Like, I hate when it's like, Dick, they're not fucking there already. Like, they fucking...
Didn't get traffic?
When did they go on the freeway? Like,
I think it was Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger y esta, the R&B singer lady, esta, la que estaba casada con Rick Fox. Vanessa Williams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those where I think the fucking airplane lands on the fucking on that bridge, and then they turn it around and everything.
They turn it around on that fucking bridge?
Yeah, either they're in Santa Monica Airport or they're in the Compton Airport, and all of a sudden, two turns later, and they're right there by the bridge.
Oh, man.
They're like, no, man.
Yeah, they don't think about stuff like that. They don't know that LA residents are watching.
Yeah. And they
That's
don't
any
know,
movie, right?
And they don't know that
film it,
fucking that's a fucking easily about an hour drive.
No, like my girl hates watching movies with me because if they have this here, I expect that to be there for every fucking shot. So then all of a sudden it's the next frame and it's like, wait, what happened to the coffee?
Exactly.
Like there was a bottle right there.
What movie did I just see? I just saw this Netflix movie called Eli. It's a scary one, right?
Yeah.
But there's a scene where the family's taking off in a Jeep or whatever, and one of the fucking hillbillies from the trailer park las avienta una botella, and it breaks it breaks in the back window, but it doesn't shatter the back window.
Yeah.
But you have the beer and everything. So boom, la avienta, and you see the camera from the inside, the bottle explode.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is it's turning away. The fucking window's clean.
Yeah, what the
There's
fuck?
nothing on it. I'm like,
You had one job with.
I almost stopped the movie at that point because I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, no, that's where I check out with. That's where I start Googling shit.
And then I start looking at stuff, and I'm like, fuck. Not only that, but just and that same movie, they're driving across country or something, and it's a long field, and then you see all the telephone poles, and then you see the telephone cable.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at like, oh, that's a 3M Splice case.
Oh, no mames. Eso sí ya te pensaste.
And I'm like, oh fuck, that's an old one. Is that an already big?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I do that with forklifts too. Right?
Yeah, right?
Nice
You
shit.
see them all like, oh, that's propane.
Yeah.
You guys are too far gone with
Hey, this guy needs to change the tires on that fucking. That's a hazard, man. I hope OSHA doesn't see this.
También me pasa when I go to like Costco or Home Depot or whatever. And prior to this job that I have, but the one that where Fernie and I first met, we used to do structured cabling.
Yeah.
So whenever I used to go to those places, I looked up and I look out the wiring for their computers or whatever it was. Stop pa la chingada. I'm like, oh, dude, this is nasty, dude. We would have done a better job.
Like a Mickey Mouse kind of shit?
No, it's just like it's all
Sloppy?
tangled. Yeah. It's not like, separated.
Are you the kind of guy that when you use zip ties, you put them on the same side, or you don't really care?
No, yeah. No. And the previous job, the Fernie and I, we had that one because whenever we had to dress up the computer
wherever you
room,
could see it, más bien.
yeah. So we would hide them or we would turn them try to keep a unison.
But everything's like even where you cut, it has
to, wherever it was visible, the cables had to you had to look like they're all going straight.
Yeah, you were supposed to be able to follow from the conduit that came down to where it punched in. And one of our friends was very, very anal about it. He's like perfectionist. Yeah. El Joel.
Yeah, I'd hide all my shit. Ese
cabron, he made a template like it was se agarró un día like fucking on a weekend.
No way.
Hizo like he cut out a 4-inch.
Que se llaman faraón estos pinches cochinos.
Yeah, he drilled he had a 4-inch circle, and then he did a square, and then he did the little holes, like numbered them, so that whenever we identified a cable, we would put on that slot, right? Mm-hmm. And then he would once we were ready to dress it up, he would get this little fucking board and pull it, and then it would start dressing up the cable. And then he would
all straight.
And then he would we would zip tie it, and then zip tie it, and then once it was all zip tied and we fixed the kinks and everything, we would have to use Velcro.
Oh, you had to go back and take off the
zip ties and put Velcro.
Shit.
Yeah.
So there was stuff that you had to do, but like the little board, you didn't need that little board.
No, but he was
when you're
he's like anal about it. I'm not gonna say he's a perfectionist, but yeah, he's there.
He was borderline
perfectionist and anal.
That's crazy, yeah.
Pero si me acuerdo a few times we were fucking andamos en chinga, and he was like, well, fuck it, just
le valía madre. But he we had you would use like really thin screwdrivers, or you would find ways to bring out the cables and dress it up and fix it, right? So whenever you go, I went to a place and I looked up and I'm like, ugh, este pinche cochino, que feo, guácatela.
Yeah.
But es que también after years where you gotta understand, fucking people are putting in new ones, taking out old ones.
Yeah.
Fucking moving shit around. Of course, it's something that's madre. We can't keep it like that way.
Yeah, no, I get it, way. But I get a little judgy sometimes now where like, ese pinche fork está bien yonke. So then you have that idea of like the company, you're like, esos güeyes les vale madre.
Yeah, and you know what was the other one that pisses me off is like whenever I saw a movie and there was a telephone technician and they just clip onto it, like, that's not how it fucking works, bro.
Oh,
you're like right away, this is the line. Oh, here it is. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You're not going to tone it out? You're not going to identify it? You're not going to detect the number and make sure that that's the one that you're looking for?
Whoa, bro.
There you go. You guys think about us too much.
But it's one of those that like you can't help. Like there's the Dark Knight with the Joker when they're like they're gonna fucking
cutting
and they're up in the roof and they're like clipping I'm all like, okay, it's possible it could be up there, but and I'm like, I'm thinking about it, and then he just clips onto all right, now, motherfucker, como así nomás vas a estar?
Shit,
I didn't see no tags. Because if it would have
maybe he did some work before.
Probably.
Maybe put in work, scoped it out before. Already knew
but here's the other thing. If you're going to do the work, maybe they could have done it. You can't
tag it because then they know, wait, someone's been here.
And then there's their fucking penmanship is on that, and they could trace it. I get it. But I have veces that, when they go to a computer room and they clip on, this is it, but you're clipping to the outside of a Cat 5. Well, not to get too technical, but they're clipping out to the outside of a cable when it's just a plastic protection. It's not the cable itself.
But I'm sure people listening to this, they do that with whatever they're into.
Yeah. Whatever their hal is, That's what I'm saying.
I
understand what the one he's saying, where you see like a little cafecito, and then the next scene, the coffee's not there, and then they come back and the coffee's back, and you're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, fuck, man. I honestly check out at that point.
Remember, there's a whole pedo with the Game of Thrones, no? Que les valía madre.
Oh,
there was a Starbucks coffee.
And then somebody was smoking a Juul, a e-cigarette.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of e-cigarettes, I was scoping out some e-bikes. That's some pretty fucking dope electronic bikes. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
For the longest Fernie's up, but that's when they were like 4,000 Fernie.
No.
Yeah, there were 4,000, 3,000.
There's still 4,000, but we want to
the
one I showed you.
I'm talking about motorcycles. I'm not talking about
the motorcycles.
I'm talking about like roadsters, like motorcycle looking.
The
Harley has one.
Like a
Harley
Tesla type fucking motorcycle?
Yeah, Harley has one, Wayne. The Livewire.
The ones I was looking at are called Fly Free Smart. They're fucking, dude. They were, they're starting, what I'm saying is if they're electrics, these are the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's different fucking más chingonas, Wayne.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But that's a Harley, Wayne.
Mira. Son como más
Those are like a little moped looking one.
Yeah,
like
they're like, that's what it is.
No, not moped though. The was it Honda two?
Yeah,
the Honda
cafe.
2 strokes.
Like something like that.
Yeah, but they're electrical.
They're electric, yeah.
Not electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's big enough already that fucking Harley Davidson has one.
Oh, they have one también?
It's out. Like,
because
they're selling
¿No te
them.
acuerdas que te estaba diciendo that they were really they were worried because they were not getting the sales?
The millennials one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, so I guess this is their solution. Like, hey.
But I mean, I think those look pretty sweet, way. But there's like a debate on it because people say you don't need a motorcycle license because it's electronic. Some people saying that you do. There was some guy on the internet on YouTube that was saying that the cops gave him a ticket, and then at the DMV they're like, you can't register that. It's not an actual fucking vehicle. So I think it's still kind of gray right now.
No, but that comes down then to like the brand way, because like the Harley Davidson one, you can buy at a dealer. You can
I think
register.
it comes out to how fast they go. Way. I think from 20 to 30 miles per hour. I don't think they're considered like
that's a scooter way.
That's a scooter. Yeah.
So I think it goes by how fast they go.
I had a little scooter that only went up to 40, and you still had to register it. It's a scooter way.
But did you need a motorcycle license for it? That's
No,
what I'm
you
talking
don't need
about.
a motorcycle license.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the actual license. Like it's still kind of like a gray.
Well, actually, for the scooter. You do wait, but only in California. You only need the thing to drive at night, and there's a couple other mamadas way. Like you're limited, kind of like when you had the provisional license at 16 or whatever, where you're limited what you can do. Algo así. But you still need a motorcycle license.
Yeah, it's like
you still need insurance. You still need to register it. Pero también it comes down like those other ones. It depends how they did the system way. Like if they didn't do all the tests, they have to do like the custom card thing, mamada, where you say, oh, it's a custom built mamada, and there's a whole like special process, and maybe they don't know how to deal with it.
Well, I don't think they know how to deal with these way. But
that's what I'm saying. They're probably a custom build, and they didn't want to pay all the money to do all like the testing way to get it fucking registered. So
there was an issue that when back in the days where like custom bikes, like, West Coast choppers and all that, they were going through that too because because they didn't have VIN numbers.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you don't have a VIN number. That means you didn't go through the process to get a VIN number. All the testing.
Can you imagine if Tesla made a fucking motorcycle way? Fuck, that thing looks sick.
I'll be Tron.
Tron.
Yeah, some shit like
Tron,
that.
yeah.
It would be something like fucking.
Imagínate, and those fuckers got it right then.
Yeah. But my whole thing is that it's electric way. The por si they can't hear you, or they have a hard time seeing you. Not an electric fucking motorcycle.
Well, it was almost with the Prius. Remember the Prius estaba haciendo pinche atropelladera de gente?
I think some of them.
Yeah, a lot of blind people were getting run over because they couldn't hear the Prius.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they had to put like a little distinctive sound on it.
Like senior citizens and shit.
Yeah.
But I heard some of the...
What a dick, dude.
No, but I'm saying it's something funny. Dice, no está atropellando un chingo de gente. I was like, chingo. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a lot of people getting fucking run over by
a lot of, but it was like
those would have been perfect back in the 90s for the drive-bys. Nobody heard you.
Shit.
Could have been a handful. No, but the electric bikes, well, I don't know about all of them, but some of the ones I've seen, they specifically get like the motor to be loud. The little, it's not as loud as a moto, obviously, but that little wind up that'll to be kind of loud so you can hear it. Well, it doesn't shift.
No, I'm just, oh my God.
What's up, bro? Why are you shifting the e-bike?
Fuck my life.
Oh, on that note.
Yeah.
On that note.
So, a couple of things. Oh, we want to thank, we got 2 new Patreon.
Yep, patrons, yeah.
Shout out to the
supporters. Patrons. And, while Fernie pulls them up, what are they? Let me see. We're looking at Abraham Cadena. Thank you for your support and your help. Elsa Velasquez. Thank you for your support and your help. It's great. Thank you. This is definitely helping us to get to do greater, bigger things for you listeners.
Yeah, our microphones are getting old. We're going to have to start buying some new ones.
I'm just changing the filters, bro.
Yeah. Someone wants an electric bike, he said.
To get to the podcast?
I need to get to the podcast in style.
You're going to fucking...
I shifted.
Come on, bro. Why are you shifting an e-bike?
To keep some authenticity.
They might have fucking... Who knows?
I can't say that word.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we appreciate you guys on Patreon. I hope you guys, I'm trying to be consistent on the episodes that we put out there on Patreon. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I got some text messages from some of the people that were appreciating it. So hopefully, any feedback would be awesome. And we just really appreciate you guys.
Don't forget to give us a review on iTunes. That really helps out. It helps out with the podcast. It helps out with the raza. When anytime somebody types in Chicano or something, it'll put us out there. And at the same time, it helps promote other Chicano, other raza podcasts out there. So reviews are important. 5-star, 4-star, whatever. You don't have to leave anything. Just give us the stars. But if you do leave a 1-star, leave us why. Let us know why. A ver cómo se pone la cosa. We'll just fucking blast you on the podcast.
Stay away.
Whoa, bro.
Helping Wayne.
Whoa, bro.
Nah, just playing.
It's just getting long.
And anything, I don't think we have anything pending, anything new, but just thank you. Help us out. Spread the word. Give us a shout out. Throw us a DM. Engage.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
that's right.
I played a show Sunday, so I'll talk about it next week. I'm still coming off of the high.
I think we already earlier said, we threw it off that we've already said, the movie came out tonight.
I don't know, it's a secret, Wayne.
No, I know, but
Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just trying to lighten up the situation. Man. This guy's shifting e-bikes over here. We gotta change it up.
He's shifting himself. All fucking corajudo.
Hey, read the room, bro.
Read the room. That's all I'm saying. Fucking read the room. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, don't let it come as a surprise that we're not gonna let shit go, bro.
No.
Analyze it.
No, I get it, but
read the room.
It's when it fucking morphs from what the original thing was that I
Chicano Shuffle.
I know.
We already talked about it, bro. I'm just recapping.
I just got to bring it back to bring out that point.
Read the room. It's just a recap, bro. We already had 3 hours to figure it out, bro. I don't want to hear that you brain farted.
I don't know. I don't think I did. This time I was pretty confident on it.
Go back to eating tacos, man. You're too aggressive.
That's why I think skinny people or healthy looking people are always fucking angry, dude.
Really?
A lot of them,
nah.
They're very short tempered.
I don't think so, man.
You know what?
That's why.
I've met like a lot of people up in the West Side that live the healthy life, but they're like fucking quick. They turn quick and they snap.
That's because they can't have a pizza, bro.
Exactly.
Well, maybe.
It's the lack of carbs and sugar. I think sugar makes happy people.
You think so?
I think so.
Wow, you sound crazy, bro.
Probably.
You sound like you're a member of a cult.
I know, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, there could be some truth to that.
Maybe the missing carbs or the starches. There might be something that, just balances you out. And when you're cutting that out, it's like, I think your body goes out of whack.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero bueno, just want to say thank you for listening. And a ratos votaré.
Peace.
Ahí les dejamos con esta.
Don't get the uninterrupted one.
Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Dando vuelta la manzana, todo grifo, todo suelto, con zapatos de charol. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Me dicen el plomero porque yo destapo caños. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Lana sube, lana baja, el herrero la trabaja. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Cuando voy al mercado, siempre llevo la mochila. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Mi me dicen el comal, porque yo caliento gordas. Bien calientes, bien prendidas, bien sudadas, alborotadas. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Sexo, pisto, marihuana, manoseando a tu hermano. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Todo grifo, todo pedo, bien borracho, bien pedo. Un menudo pa' la cruz, paseando en la cama, dando vueltas en el bicho, tú a patas y yo en bici. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. El Chano es mi héroe. Se puteó a Chuck Norris y al cabrón de 2X. Jimi Hendrix está muerto. Jimi Hendrix.